ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling? Pokemon Emerald Legacy has been cooking in the background, and guys, I'm very excited because this is the first ever look at Emerald Legacy, the Pokemon ROM hack, which is trying to make the perfect version of Pokemon Emerald. So welcome chat, welcome everyone. Let's get into this. Obviously, this is still very much in beta, so there's a lot to work. It doesn't even say Emerald Legacy yet, you know. There's a lot to work on. But for right now, we're gonna get cooking. We're gonna jump in here, and we're going to just play for the next few hours. We're gonna see. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna run Trico as what chat has voted on. 55% of you want to see Trico, and I get why, because Trico is the starter that is in the worst position. So obviously you guys are understandably curious as to yo, we're just gonna play normal. Those are some new difficulties if you want to play that in there. I'm gonna be S. We're gonna make it simple. So yeah, I think we are gonna run Trico for this one. So Trico's been given some pretty nice cookage. Base Trico feels actually very similar, but what we've changed is Grovyle and Sceptile. The biggest single change we did is that Grovyle gets Razor Leaf at 16 now. And that was like to mirror the other two starters getting their secondary type stab move at level 16 on evolution. So Torchic's looking great. Mudkip actually has been buffed a little bit. Obviously adding a bunch of grass trainers into the game makes Mudkip a little bit worse, which was like our goal. We're really like to make Mudkip feel balanced. It wasn't about like making Mudkip worse. It's just the game just suffers because, well, really, it's not even that the game suffers. It's just that Mudkip is overpowered because there's not enough checks for a ground water type. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. This has been cooking in the back. We've been really trying to get this like at a good spot before we do any live streams. Obviously, like this, you know, compared to something like Yellow Legacy, you're probably not going to see quite as much like visual wow, right? Because, you know, this isn't Gen 1, like it already looks good, so you're not going to have that like shiny pop. It's a lot of stuff in the background that you're gonna be like, oh, that's pretty nice. So Justin Chase is just checking in and keep up the good work. 7 months as a member. Got that Master Ball. I know I haven't been streaming, guys. It's tragic. Ooh, great question. Does Team Magma now use grass types? That's actually something I've been working on today. You know, I'll just go tell you. This is like, I know this is going to be exciting for Ruby players. We added Courtney back in, who is a Magma admin that gets removed in Emerald. She only appears in Ruby. So the Aqua admins both make it in, Shelly and Matt, but yeah, Courtney got removed, so we've got her in the game now, and I was working on their teams, and yeah, Magma is gonna have some grass types. They really need it to balance their teams. It's like they're really weak to water types, so we've added in a few grass types to those teams. Okay, are we ready for the moment of truth? Torchic, Trico, Mudkip. I gotta go 55%. Over half of you want this. Another stream, I'm sure we'll do Torchic, but yeah, we've also got a super chat from Azul Magia who says, "Will it be possible to fly to the Berry Master?" It's not something we had considered, but I don't know. We'll think about that. There's a lot of small things like that we still have to throw into the game. It makes sense for Magma to have grass types. Expand to the Earth is not just fire, and you need plants. Exactly. And when you actually think about like how many water types there are versus how many ground, I guess rock, fire, and grass types there are, it actually kind of evens out to about the same. So it was really in the game's best interest to give you the game, you know, give people like a good helping of variety on the Magma teams. I'm gonna name this person Azul. I'm gonna name this Pokemon Azul. Brandon says, thank you for making the mods for Yellow and Crystal Legacy. I've put in a lot of hours doing a bunch of monotech Nuzlocke runs. Nice. Yeah, and that's kind of cool because, like, you know, with making a lot of Pokemon, taking them out of, like, absolute trash tier, you have a lot more, like, opportunities and a lot more options to build some cool teams. I read May and I'm like, no, I'm not going to the right place. Azul means blue in Portuguese. Oh, someone said I got oh, it is a female Trico. Cool. What's that, like 12%? Yeah, so a lot of people have been asking about the whole dragon type situation. We've never changed a Pokemon's type in the history of a Legacy game before. And, you know, we thought about it with Trico, obviously, more just because it would be cool. But at the end of the day, changing its type really, I think it does change the vibe of the Pokemon quite a bit, unfortunately. It really would change the feel of Sceptile quite a bit. And obviously, we don't want to do that. So, yeah, we ended up just making Sceptile really good as just a pure grass type. And I think it feels great. Like, and I'm really excited to, I don't know if we'll make it in this stream, but if we continue to play through the game, you guys will see some really cool features. So yeah, we've got Cayman CJ says, actually, I think it would be kind of funny if both Team Magma and Team Aqua had someone who had a Swampert, given he's both Earth and Water. Yeah, we kind of like, I mean, there's obviously discount. Oh, C-Dot, by the way. There's discount Swampert, which is Whiscash. And I don't even think Whiscash went to anyone on Aqua, because again, it's like ground, and it's like, how do you fit them? You can't do it with Swampert because it's the starter, and you can't give, you know, you can't put a starter on another person's team, but anyway, be yelled at by their team members. Yeah, we just left Whiscash for the water gym leader. Anyway, thank you so much, Cayman. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Cayman. We love to see that. Thank you very much. And HVT, actually, I probably don't need to engage with this. We're level 6. Trico's probably good. So let's just not engage. Yeah, Surskit and C-Dot have been added to this route in decent numbers. So this is Route 103, and the one westward is 102. And basically how we did it is this route has like a 20% chance for C-Dot, 1% for Lotad. The other route, which always in Emerald, was 20% for Lotad, 1% for C-Dot. Yeah, and there's Torchic. You know? Classic Torchic hitting me with that crit. We got a potion, so we'll be okay, but dang, that's embarrassing. Don't know from HVT Drake. I think I will hit the heal right now. I'm excited for this Legacy Emerald, Gen 3 being my favorite gen. This has been a community effort between you and the playtesters. Yeah, and obviously, like, you know, gotta remind everyone, like, it's not just me. You know, I'm kind of like ideas and you know, trying to be the vision guy, and obviously, you know, promoting the ROM hack and all that. But like, dude, I think like Emerald Legacy is gonna have 30+ people working on it. Like, we've brought in a whole new group of playtesters this time. We've got like I think like maybe almost 10 new playtesters, and now they're going in with like fresh playtesting mind, of like never having playtested anything before. Because obviously, like, we've got a group of playtesters that have done 2 games now, and they're so dialed in. It's like they're obviously like they're even doing like more big stuff now, like suggesting like rematch teams and working on like, you know, a lot of that higher level stuff. So we brought in a new group to be like blind, if that makes sense. So it's exciting. Yeah, the Emerald Legacy team is like kind of ridiculous, which is it's awesome. Anyway, so thank you, HVT. And Plague Von Karma, what's up? For anyone that doesn't know Plague, they're the maker of the Kanto expansion project, which was a Gen 1, very, very cool Gen 1 hack. So thanks so much. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Sports Critic? You know what you should... Oh my god, RetroArch. Every single time I stream, he says, you should make Flash have 1 damage. Good to see you as always, man. It's been a little bit. Oh, I missed a $5 super chat. Oh no. Oh, there I sure did. Chris, I'm using the super chat to hopefully convince you to run Shedinja on your team. Ooh. I could be possibly open to that. That could be interesting. Do you think you'll add following Pokemon? No, we won't add following Pokemon in this. It's a pretty big project, and we just didn't feel like it was in the scope of this game. Actually, it's probably already been done. Was it a lot harder to place encounters this time? So, not really. Like, yes, but the game didn't need as many encounter adds. Like, it's pretty full. So, especially the early game, you're gonna feel like, oh, there's really not that much, like, added in. Like, there's an earlier Geodude encounter, early Spoink, early Vulpix, easier to catch a Seedot. But it's not, like, crazy, because the game just simply doesn't really need it. So, yeah. Yeah. Give Shedinja 100 base HP. All right, I'll see. Yeah. Yeah, it already exists, but I don't think that's something we're gonna add. It's just a little outside of Emerald. I mean, maybe I could probably be convinced if every single one of my playtesters was like yes, but probably not. It's kind of just something that's a little not. It feels like a little outside of Legacy, you know? Just not a feature in this game. Okay, so we're gonna buy some Pokeball, some potions. I will buy one of everything else, and yeah, we're gonna hit some players here. So you're gonna see pretty quickly that like one of the biggest things with this game is the players, the normal trainers in Emerald suck. Like it's worse than Gen 1 and 2, I actually think. So we've done a lot, and we're still working on balancing them. Cayman says, are the protagonists from Pokemon Coliseum and XD going to make a cameo appearance, since those games came out around the time of Emerald? That would be a really fun, like, post-game thing to add in. And those are those kind of things that are, like, I feel like that's a lot of icing on the cake stuff. So, icing's awesome. But, I mean, I'll be honest, I love eating just icing. But, to make a good cake, you gotta start with the base, right? So, like, right now, we're cooking that cake. And eventually, cake's gonna be done. It's like, how are you gonna top that cake? And those little things are in there. I feel like adding Courtney is kind of like, it's just a little bit of sprinkles, you know? Like, there's gonna be like a few Ruby fans that are gonna be like, yo, they added back Courtney. Little things like that. But we gotta get there. It's those little flavorful things. What flavor this is a vanilla cake. Yeah, it's a vanilla cake, right? Because it's just, we're taking Game Freak's recipe, and we're just making it a little bit better, basically. But a nod to the GameCube games would actually be sick. But obviously, yeah, lower priority for sure. But that is, yeah, as Victor says, super based. So thanks, Gaben. I think the starters Pokemon should be the Reggies. Ah, okay. Actually, that would be so fun to make a ROM hack where the Reggies have 3 forms. And like literally just starts like a little rock, and then medium-sized rock, and then Reggie Rock. You know, Reggie Pebble, Reggie Rock, Reggie Boulder. I don't know, but anyway, that would be a cool like side hack for someone to make, but obviously not Emerald Legacy. So like I said, I feel like this early game we're just like Emerald is quite polished, and you're like, okay, this just looks like Emerald, yeah. I think the biggest first change you're going to see is going to be Gym 1. And some of you that watched the video, you already know what Gym 1 is, but I'm so happy with Gym 1. Like, for Brock especially, we literally had a thing in the playtester chat called the Brock Wars, because we just couldn't nail and balance Brock perfectly. Roxanne feels fantastic and took, like, no effort. It was like, first decision, I was like, I'm gonna give her this Pokemon and that Pokemon. And it was just like a few fixes, and it was it was just locked in. It was amazing. It was amazing. So really excited for that. Ooh, I'll give you guys a little heads up. This is kind of like a spoiler for Gym 5. Before you go into this gym to fight Norman for the 5th badge, Wally shows up and he's actually got a fight. We felt like Wally needed another fight to really feel like cemented in the game, like 3 battles. So he's going to have a fight, and it's not going to be like a crazy battle. He's not going to be super good, but it's just to give Wally that like first fight, middle fight, and then like, oh, he's cracked. And I will tell you, his new fight, his last fight, he's cracked. Yeah, Wally, like all the playtesters were like, holy, Wally's got hands. So very exciting. Yeah. Square up, nerd. Yeah, so the second fight, like, he'll be okay. Like, I think he's got a Delcatty, and what's his second Pokemon is a Swablu. So it's not like a crack team at all, but it's just kind of like, oh, you know, he's starting to cook. Yeah, he does really feel like an afterthought, and we don't want to give him too much time because then he'll overshadow the main rival, but yeah. Yeah, extra XP too because there's no new routes between gyms 4 and 5. Yeah, that's another thing is we've tried to balance those 2 gyms a little better too. Like, I don't even know, like the level cap might go up like 1. Like, I think Flannery's now like 30. What is she normally, like 29? I think we put her up to 31, and I only think, well, you know what, actually now that I say that, Norman might be 33. He might be 32 or 33. Yeah, Wally being mid is meta AF. But you want the last fight for Wally to be good. Can you give Shedinja at least 4 HP so it doesn't instantly die to chip damage? That would play into its ability better. No, because that's very much Shedinja's identity. Is chip damage is something that kills Shedinja. You know, like confusion as well. I get it, but no, chip damage hits Shedinja for sure. Now I could see the case for like Hail not hitting it because it's like not super effective, but like Sandstorm for sure. It's a rock move. And that's the other thing. Shedinja's already just so busted. Okay, question, guys. We're cooking here, but I need to ask, what should our second Pokemon be? I think that I kind of want to run a Azumarill for our second Pokemon. We don't want Seedot because that's another grass type. We don't want Breloom. We don't want Lotad. Those are all grass types. Tailo is so unchanged because it's already so good. Tailo is just exactly what you would think. I would be open to Spoink. Someone said Surskit. You know what? I actually think I do. Oh, I missed this fight. I actually think I do want to catch a Surskit. I never even considered that. It'd be Bug Flying. It's got Intimidate though when it evolves. It's pretty nice, right? Sorry, I'm just speeding up this fight because we've got a goal now, and I want to get to my goal. I think we skipped that guy, so we'll fight him on the way. Surskit. Okay, if some people are saying they do want Meryl. All right, let's do a poll. Surskit. Let's see here. Start a poll. Hey, what's up, Cayman? Surskit, Meryl. I will jump this in a second. Get Miltank. How many? What are we sitting at here? We're sitting at 5 Pokeballs. Yeah, I don't want to do Shroomish because we already have a grass type, and like that would mean that in any sort of like flying trainer we get into a battle with, we're just gonna get absolutely wrecked. Surskit with the 66%. I'll give it a few. 200 people have already voted. 250, 67. I think that's in the books for Surskit. People want to see the spider. So it's still bug flying and its final evolution, just as a heads up. But it does get some water moves, right? So it's kind of an interesting. I mean, we're still gonna struggle against flying types with Surskit, but look, it's meant to be. We got that female-led team. And I will be honest, Azumarill's still really good, but it's not crazy different from how it was, so I think that's fair. We're going to have to be thinking about Flannery for sure. Yeah, Masquerain has got some stat buffs, so it is a little bit better. It got 20 to special attack and 20 to... Wait, was it special attack? It got 20 to speed. It's got 80 speed now, and I think it might be special attack. Who was the last person that? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Cayman. You've been cooking. Skirt Skirt. That's a good name, actually. I like that. That's cute. Early access to Corefish. Yeah, I think we added Corefish to the beach route. You know, when Mr. Briny takes you to, was it Slateport? And then you're like on that beach. I'm pretty sure if you old rod fish there, you can catch a Corefish. You can catch a horsey on the road above Dewford with the old rods. We've added a few of those in. Yeah. Is Jirachi in the game? Oh my god. Okay, I've actually got a very exciting thing to tell you guys. So this was Craig's idea, but what we've done is, I'm not seeing a dono coming through here, but what we've done, I'll just explain it and then I'll read the dono, is we're going to have all legendaries available in the game, because the game is you're gonna be able to complete the Pokedex, and on the game release, we're actually going to do like an Easter egg hunt. And so I think there's gonna be like 8 different legendaries, and the first person that can like show them legitimately, and like we'll have a proof process for that, legitimately catching like, you know, each one of these legendaries that we've decided on, will get a physical copy of Emerald Legacy. I think that'll be really cool. Yeah. Now we got a dono, and I'm not seeing it going through here, which I'm a little bit confused on. Donos. I don't know why. See, this is what I mean. Like, Talos are gonna eat us alive if we don't get another Pokemon. Anyway, Anonymous, I'm just gonna read it off. It says, Gen 3 is my childhood. I'm extremely excited to see what you do with it, especially since Crystal Legacy reignited my passion for Pokemon and inspired me to finish my first ever Pokedex. Yo, I love that. And I'm so happy because, like, finishing the Pokedex in base Pokemon games sucks. So yeah. Yeah. That's super cool. Will we be able to purchase? Absolutely not. This is not my property. So for me to sell you guys a copy of a game that I don't own, no way. Nah, absolutely not. I'm not trying to get the ban hammer from Nintendo and go to court. No. But yeah, we can. There's a thing we can do, and we can give away some physical copies. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I love that, Anonymous. It says, consider this my pre-order. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's get some love for Anonymous in the chat. Yeah, cool. We've got a team. Coming along here. Done for Pokemon. Oh, to complete the dex for Violet. See, that's respectable. What's up, Proxy? A lot of progress has been made. Yeah, like, I didn't want to do this stream until, like, I felt like we really had a pretty solid, like a pretty solid chunk of the game done. So I think we'll probably stream through this whole patch. That's the plan right now anyway. We'll see how that feels. I guess Leech Life is probably going to do more damage. I mean, it would depend on Zigzagoon's special. Nice. Dragon physical. Dragon I think is gonna stay special. It would be nice, but there's just, you know what, dude, having a bug type early, that's kind of nice. Anyway, I think it's gonna stay special. Surskit Gaming, dude, it's actually like, I mean, I don't know. Has Surskit always felt decent at the start of the game? Because this Surskit feels great. But yeah, Sceptile, and Sceptile actually is gonna learn Dragon Claw. So we didn't give Sceptile Dragon typing, but it's a TM that everyone gives Sceptile. So I think like level 48 Sceptile will get Dragon Claw. And that's like the most dragony we can make it. And also like its mega is dragon, you know? So we felt like, okay, it'd be way too much, way outside of legacy scope to make it a dragon. But to just like, you know what I'm saying? Like to just give it a dragon move that you're probably gonna give it anyway, it feels right. Oh, Raymond, Josh surgery. I hope you're doing all right, man, and I wish you the best of luck with everything. Yeah, so these ROMs will be able to play on Delta for sure. If you know how to do the patching and all that stuff, it's not too complicated. Good God. Okay, we have ran into a Magikarp, so let's hit that speed up. Okay, we're not here to. Oh, beautiful lucky crit. I hope this is just one Magikarp, right? Thank God. Okay. I think I knew. I was like, no one likes fighting Magikarp, but it is a bit of free XP. So I'm kind of thinking, guys, next Pokemon is I think Spoink. So some Pokemon we could hit are give that guy 3 Magikarp and a Gyarados. What about like there's Vulpix added? There is Nincada. I know someone was asking about running Shedinja. Spoink is available on Route 116. The thing is, too, is we need something for Brawly. Like, Brawly's good now. Okay, Brawly's, like, not messing around. So, Whismur. Not gonna help for the first 2 gyms. So I'm gonna say no to Whismur. Whismur's just kind of bad. Like, it's been improved. And if you want to use it, you certainly can. But it has such a bad matchup to the first 2 gyms. It's really hard to... Yeah, Spoink. Spoink is actually like... So what we realized is like there's no way for Spoink to ever be usable unless you make it early. Because like how could Spoink compete with Gardevoir, which is just as bulky, or Alakazam, which is just like way better? Oh my God. I mean, we've taken out a lot of items, but it's very fitting for like the rich, you know, whatever kind of trainer to like be running the full restore. So, yeah, we did leave a few trainers with like their ridiculous heal items. Just gonna head back, heal Surskit. This is nice. This is nice though. Any further considerations on the Johto starters for Wally, Maxie, Archie? I think we'll probably see some appearances on the Johto starters in the post game, if anything, but we're not gonna bring them into the main game. Oh, you like that fast heal? Anyway, I gave some people like in Gen 2 Pokemon, there are a lot of just like cool trainers that have, you know, the OG 3 starters. But because they had done that as a precedent, it felt okay. There's no one running Cyndaquil or Typhlosion in this game, and it felt weird to add it in. Are a lot of Mons locked behind the post game? So yeah, everything that isn't in the Ho Index is locked behind the post game. Except for a few Pokemon that we added in for diversity. But for the most part, yeah, we had some diversity hires. But for the most part, there's gonna be like pretty much every Pokemon that you couldn't catch post game previously, normal game previously, you won't be able to catch. Like to add 386 catchable Pokemon before the game ends would destroy the game. It just give you too many options. It would be awful. You don't want that. Shadow Dragon says how many staff inserts are going to be in the game. Not something we've decided on yet. Now in Ruby and Sapphire, this guy has 6 Wurmples. In Emerald they made it 4, and I actually really like this trainer because if you've just caught a new Pokemon, he's like a really easy trainer for that fresh Pokemon to like get kills on. You know what I mean, like a Tailo or a Wingull or something, or you know, whatever. And then just to give it like some easy XP. So we left this guy in with what he's got. As he does feel weak, but it's a team that serves a purpose. How many staff inserts? Any further considerations? Johto starters? Yeah, we got that. Okay, I think we're all caught up on the donos. Yeah, I'm so happy to hear about the additional Wally battle. He's had it coming ever since he stole our father's love in Petalburg. Awesome job so far. Thanks, Tay. Good to see you, man. I went for like the nickname there. I'm just gonna say Taijirai. Will you make some battle mandatory in erratic weather? There is one team. Okay, so does anyone who knows Emerald well, you beat Winona, you're heading down towards like Mount Pyre, and you're heading towards... Wait, no, you're heading towards, not Slateport, Lily Cove? Yeah, Lily Cove. There's Rain, and there's a trainer with a Manectric. He has a double battle, that's a possibility, and we made that double battle. The other person has a cast form that has Weather Ball and Thunder. That's like the most noteworthy fight so far. Trying to add some sneaky double battles for sure. That's been a bit of a priority. Not making it too crazy, but just like the occasional fight where you're like, whoa! Because if every trainer is super easy, like you're just going through the routes and you're like, whatever, you know? Obviously this early game can't be too hard, but as we get into it, like you're going to encounter some like random trainer battles, usually cool trainers that are like, oh, this person's cracked. So yeah. The audio is quiet as F. The gameplay audio, if I can do anything to make the audio sound a little bit better for you guys, like if it could be a little more perfect, what would I do to achieve that? Why didn't I use Leech Life? But anyway, that's a skill issue right there. Has this guy changed? Oh, someone's paying attention. Would giving Shedinja Endeavor even be a late game move too broken? Probably. Probably, yeah. Actually, I don't know how that works though, because it would have 100% HP. Yeah, you gotta stay on your toes, exactly, Ash. Like if it's just all boring, it's not fun. But yo, okay, so I just felt like, I shouldn't even say me. The team felt like this as nothing but a Poochyena. It doesn't really set up Aqua for like knowing what Aqua is. Like Team Aqua, he's got a dark type. Like you know, and it's also like all of a sudden this is like a bit more of a serious fight, you know? This isn't just like one random Poochyena. This is like, okay, 2 Pokemon, they're level 8, like it's actually a pretty good team. Obviously we just crushed him. But like what I'm saying is I feel like that's a fight where you're like, oh, you know, it's a little more engaging. So many ads on this live. It should be medium level. I don't go. I think it's like the conservative level of ads. I don't know. Sorry. I don't hit the ad button. YouTube does it. Low volume because I have the vid in max volume. Maybe the volume is okay. How is the gameplay? Because I can make it a little bit louder if it's too quiet. Audio is fine. Okay. So that's as strong as Roxanne's gym trainers. Yeah, roughly so. I don't think we want a Silcoon. Any more and it would be too loud. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, we've added Beldum to Granite Cave. I think it's like 1% encounter. And it's got its regular catch rate. So like good luck catching Beldum. But it is available in Steven's room in Granite Cave. For the mega dedicated. It's good. It's a really good Pokemon. Like we're not going to make it an easy catch, you know? Also, that's Beldum's thing, is having the lowest catch rate. Like that is one of the things that defines Beldum throughout all of Pokemon. So that's rough, yeah. And I love that you guys are like a group of people that I could be like, we left Beldum's catch rate as is. And a lot of people, like, I don't have to explain why that's crazy, you know? Like we're like straight nerd force in here, and I love it, man. I love it. I haven't been able to talk about Pokemon for I haven't streamed in like a month. So it feels good. Ruby was the second game I played way too much after Silver. Thank you so much for bringing these old games back. Yeah, I was the exact same way, Dragon. I was like all on the Silver train. I got Crystal, played Sapphire, but then Emerald was like the game that was like just, you know, crushing the battle frontier, you know, playing with my friend. Yeah, I was big on it. Sorry, I just, you know, I get these rich people. Anyway, thanks, Dragon. Anthony says, love Legacy series. Me too. Me too. How are Deoxys forms handled in this? I don't know. I actually don't know. Craig, I don't think Craig's here, but if any of the playtesters are here and can answer that question, I don't know. You see a Beldum in a Nuzlocke and just cry. Yeah, exactly. Well, Game Shark codes will probably be affected because a lot of the stuff in the game has been changed. But actually, let me see. I have one code put in right now. It's just a walls code. And it does not work. So might have just been an input error. But we will provide some of the more basic codes for you guys. Yep, Jirachi. Every single Pokemon will be available post-game. What does this trainer have? I feel like she has a flying type. Or... oh, Lotad. Okay. Sorry. I mean, she'll play through for sure. You know, if I see anything that feels bad, I'm certainly going to try to fix it. But so far, like, everything feels really good. You know, you could say that these trainers are a little weak, but part of the thing is if you keep bumping them, then you got to bump Roxanne. And I mean, obviously, I shouldn't say that is like, oh, God. Like, no, that is just the reality of everything. But 5 levels below the trainer for junior trainers, like normal, is about our target, I would say. Last Janine, best NPC in the whole game. Does in fact not have a towel. Okay, doesn't have a towel. A towel. First double battle. Let's hit it. I hope all is well. After Emerald Legacy is complete, is the team going for a nightmare variant of Emerald? I'm sure that Arrow will probably want to craft one. Yeah, that was such a nightmare. Like, literally, I was like, okay, this will take me like 2 days to record. And then it took me like over a week. I was like, oh my God. Buff the move Snatch to copy and not steal a Pokemon's non-attacking move for a turn when used on an ally. Crazy double battle potential. Wandering Warrior, definitely something that's a little bit out of the scope of Emerald Legacy, unfortunately. So, maybe, I don't want to say for sure no, but it's unlikely is what I'll say. I like it a lot. I think it just might be a little too far out of the scope of what this ROM hack is trying to do. Pokemon you're excited for people to try out after the changes. Honestly, Trico. So I'll tell you guys now that we're a little bit deeper into this. This is spoilers for signature moves. Leaf Blade is getting a buff. So it's going to 80 power from 70, which is necessary. The other thing that Leaf Blade is getting... should I actually... one sec. What if I... is that better if I make the text a little bit bigger? Let me know if that's an improvement. But anyway, Leaf Blade is going to not just have a high critical hit ratio, it's also going to have a 50% chance to boost the user's critical hit ratio. So it's basically a 50% chance to activate Focus Energy. So every time Sceptile uses Leaf Blade, 50%, right? Coin toss. You hit the coin toss. Crit has been boosted. Your crit ratio has been multiplied by 4. So with the increased critical hit ratio, Leaf Blade is 1/8. You hit that coin toss, it's 1/2. So it's 50% chance for it to now be critting. Are your other moves 1 in 4? That is what we're experimenting with. 50% might be too much, but the thing that wait, what was... oh, we were going to try to catch a Spoink. Let's do that right here. The thing I think that is going to make it okay is Sceptile itself. Hey, that feels good, right? That doesn't look out of place. It's a very frail Pokemon. So although it's going to be strong, it's not going to have like the staying power. And I'm really interested to see how that feels. Sceptile's super frail. So like, let's just take an example. Like, oh, you're trying to get a leg up on, what's his name? Drake, okay? The Dragon Elite Four member. You've got a Sceptile, it's got Dragon Claw, right? 50% chance. Let's just say, on average, it's gonna take 2 times. So your second Leaf Blade, you hit, you get the critical hit boost. 1 in 4 Dragon Claws are now going to crit. By the time you're at that point, like, Sceptile is 1 shot away from dying. You know? So, I think that actually, like, it isn't that crazy. Again, Sceptile is very frail. Oh, and so yeah, the way Focus Energy works is that can only raise once. So you can't land 2 and then it's 100% crit. It's just a single Focus Energy. So, yeah. I have not fought anyone. I've only fought up to Watson. And maybe Flannery. So. Very excited to see, oh! Wait, we caught Spoink. Spoink might have a psychic move at this point. Let's put it up against youngster Joey. The alternate reality youngster Joey. Crit chance 8 stages. Kinda. You can just think of it as a 4 times multiplier. New encounters. I'll still run the Swallow Gardevoir Aggron combo. Listen, it's a good combo for a reason. Okay, so we start with Confusion. That's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, so obviously Spoink, like the thing with putting Spoink here is it's never going to be better than, like, you know, your boys, Gardevoir and Alakazam, but it's going to be better in the early game than them. And I think that actually goes for a lot. Like, yeah. Oh, and so we put a Vulpix on this team because Vulpix has been added to this route as well. So we wanted to just kind of give players like a hint, like, hey, you know? But yeah, like, I think people are feeling it. Like, it just feels right in this location. Like, it looks like an early route Pokemon. Oh, nice roar, nice roar. I can respect it. And now people are asking about Blaze Kick. I'll run over Blaze Kick as well. We've actually got a video on Saturday that's going to cover move changes. But yeah, so Saturday. Okay, so Blaze Kick. Yeah, Blaze Kick had high crit ratio with a 10% chance to burn. We've raised the burn chance to 20%, which is the highest that any move gets for a burn chance outside of like Will-O-Wisp, I guess. Like pretty much all burns are only 10%. So that's like good for a burn move. Maybe we'll put it to 30 if it really needs it, but I feel like 30 is like burn is exceptionally useful. So there's that. And because like, I don't know, I felt like 2 of the signature moves having a high crit ratio, it just felt like they were overlapping. Oh, Sacred Fire. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like the normal fire moves like Fire Blast and Flamethrower, they're all 10%. Anyway, what I'm trying to get to, yeah, is, oh my God, I'm all over the place, chat. Okay, let's just take a breath together. Excellent. Kicking moves. There's a few kicking moves that have flinch chance. There's Rolling Kick. I think Low Kick in the early games have flinch chance. So that's what we gave to Blaze Kick. So it's got 20% chance to burn, 20% chance to flinch. So every time you hit with that move, you know, you're rolling the dice, and each one of those have a separate 20% chance to roll. The chance for both of those hit in a turn is like 4%. But I mean, if someone wants to run the math, what would the odds be on at least one of those hitting? Is it 40? Yeah, I forget. But anyway, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I don't think it's too OP because Blaziken's not the fastest Pokemon. But yeah. Oh, and Blaze Kick will have 80 power, 100% accuracy. None of this inaccurate. Oh, now Fleur, you've been asking, and I've been meaning to get to this. The final one. Nice. Muddy Water is no longer bad Surf. Muddy Water is a tricky one to balance because Surf basically makes every other water move obsolete. So what we've done for Muddy Water is it's going to have an 85 power, 95% accuracy. I think, yeah. So, sorry. I don't know what just happened. I just got so like all over the place. But what sorry guys. Muddy Water, 85 power, 95% accuracy. And what we're doing with that is it's going to, okay, I know this, I think it's just like, this is so crazy and I'm nervous. 50% chance to lower the opponent's speed. So it's not as strong as Surf and it can miss, but it's cracked in doubles. 50% chance to lower the speed, hitting both opponents is nuts. And it's going to be insane for the Tate and Liza fight. And I recognize that. The reason I think it's going to be still balanced is that there's not a lot of really major double battles. So, yeah. That's what we're sitting with. Wait, does Bubble hit? Oh, Bubble hits both. That's crazy. Muddy Water turns into better Icy Wind. Yeah. Stronger version of Icy Wind. So obviously we're balancing it. But I think like in a singles format, that's like a serious question. Like, do you want that? Like the chance to miss and, you know, you've got that like, you know, like 10 less power. So it's not quite as strong as Surf. It can miss, but it's also really good. And I feel like it might lead players to run both, you know? So I don't know. It's an interesting one to balance just because Surf is like the best move in the game. And the reason Surf is the best move in the game is not because it's the strongest move in the game. It's because it's the most available move in the game. You can give any water type Pokemon a 95 power, 100% accurate move that hits both opponents in doubles. That is, it's just the best move in the game. There's really no question around that. So, Water Pulse. So I think the thing with Water Pulse that keeps it from being okay is that it's a coverage move. Like there's some Pokemon that can't learn Surf, but they can learn Water Pulse, and that's gonna keep Water Pulse from having a purpose. So yeah. Oh, and Rhydon. Yeah, Rhydon can learn Surf. To Bulldoze. Sacrificing a guaranteed chance to slow for some more power is a good choice. Yeah. I think it's balanced. Muddy Water like Bulldoze in Gen 5. We'll see. Yeah, you can't nerf Surf because the game is like the game is built around Surf being good. Like everyone knows Surf is a great move. I would love to. You know, I would love to. Someone suggested like Surf 70 power, Dive 80 power, Waterfall, which is the last water move you get, 95. That is such a smart way of thinking. And it is like I saw someone put that in the Discord like a few days ago, and it's so wrong simply because the game would be like, it would just feel so weird. It would be such a big thing to change. So you can't do it. And it sucks because it's like you are thinking so smart, but you simply cannot do that. Hopefully that makes sense. You just can't nerf Surf. Like literally, our people like don't nerf Surf. You can't nerf Surf. Never nerf the Surf. So Dive is going to be 80 power, but when you factor like leftover strategies, I think Dive will. I think it will have its niche. I think it will be. Purposeful. You know. Like, let's say Gyarados, which is going to have Bounce in this game and Dive. You know, you slap leftovers on that, it's recovering, what, like a 16th of its HP every turn? But because you're doing Dive or Bounce, right? You're getting 2 of those, so you're getting an 8th every turn you attack? Dude. There's some really cool strategies with that. Yeah, exactly. Dive's purpose is to pair with Toxic and Protect. So the invulnerable turn, actually, it is very useful. We don't want to make it stronger than Surf because it has an ability that actually makes it niche really good. Gyarados with Sky Attack or Sky Uppercut. Bro, I want you to picture a Gyarados landing a Sky Uppercut. It like pulls out an arm. Nah. Air online to get Rock Blast. We've given it Rock Slide and Rock Throw. We might give it Rock Blast as a late game move. It's not currently on it, but I think that's worth considering. Armaldo gets it. Forgot that Bounce was in Gen 3. I know, right? To me, that's such a Gen 4 move. Like, I was going through the game a long time ago, and I was like, what? Oh, Viz, by the way, said you mentioned once you're thinking of increasing the speed of walking and combat. Is this still a consideration? Emus are often too fast. So combat has actually been sped up just a little tiny bit. But you probably haven't even noticed it. But it is. There's just like a little bit of like text finagling to make the game just run a little bit faster in battles. More underwater content. I know, there's so much. God, there's so much that needs to be added. Sunken ship, that would be cool. It's a little, that's the thing, you can't really add a new map because that's not Legacy. Chat, we are at the gym. We're a little underleveled, I feel like, but we've got some fights here. So previously this gym had 8 Geodudes. It's known for having 8 Geodudes and a nose pass. Let's just hit this double battle. We kind of, you know, we made this fight into consideration that it should be fought as a double battle. Altering Cave is going to have a lot of Pokemon in it for post-game catching. So yeah. Does Gyarados not need a buff? No, Gyarados got a nerf, actually. Gyarados loses its early... Oh, yeah, so Aeron. Yeah. Man, Bubble's actually really interesting here because we got these double battles. It's kind of cool. Nice. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Gyarados is getting a much later Dragon Dance. Early Dragon Dance on Gyarados is stupid. Gyarados is so good. It's like one of the best Pokemon in the game, and you're like, you know what? Actually, no, stupid. Sorry, I'm such a hater of that. So we pushed it back because it breaks the game wide open. I don't think Gyarados will get Sky Attack. Yeah, it's just not gonna get Sky Attack. It's just not a Sky attacking Pokemon. It just doesn't fit. It's just not really like the ethos of what Magikarp or Gyarados is. But thanks. Sorry, I always feel bad when someone suggests something and I'm like, no. Yeah, I mean, Gyarados is great. Just doesn't need it. Into a God Bird. Yeah, Sky Attack just doesn't really fit. Like, you know, birds learn Sky Attack, not Gyarados. Give Gyarados its Mega. See, these Aerons are kind of tricky. Like, this is not a nothing battle. Dragon Dance is my main Gyarados strategy. Yes, and that's why we've stopped it, because it's such a... I'm sorry, like, no hate, but it's the worst strategy. It's like, oh, Wands Love Disc, can't do anything. Dragon Dance it up and sweep. Nah, no. It'll still get it. It's just not gonna get it, like, so early. Alrighty. Okay, so we got a decent team for this fight. Are you guys ready for Gym 1? Now I gotta say this because, like, reminder, Gym 2 is pretty cracked as well. Okay, I don't want you to be like, oh, we got to Gym 1. That's the video. Listen, Brawley's got some cookage as well. Watson's got some cookage. Dude, everyone's been cooked, honestly. Yeah, okay, Arrow makes such a great point. There's not even a dragon-type Pokemon that gets Dragon Dance as early as Gyarados gets it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. So we're aiming for like a December release. Really hoping we can hit that December release. Oh, nice. Got him. Heck, I missed Rust Turf. What happened in the cave? New Mon split cave? No, we haven't gone through Rust Turf yet. You're good. You're chilling. You're chilling. Let's see here. Really, really hoping we can get this out for Christmas. Like, that's the goal. But this time, like, sometimes it's been like, yeah, I don't know if we'll get it out. But this time it's like, ah, man, it'd be so sick to have it out for Christmas, you know? Eris is the Elite Four is nice. Dude, I'm really happy with the Elite Four. Like, Drake is obviously not that different because he already had a good team. He's only had one Pokemon change, but the rest of the previous three are so interesting now. And I haven't fought them yet. I'm very excited. Oh yeah, Bagon's been added. Bagon has been added to normal section of Meteor Falls. So you can get an early Bagon as well. Dude, count 4. Cut it in half. Oh wait, 1, 2. Yeah. Delcatty's been kind of cooked. We're gonna have a video in like a week and a half going over Pokemon move changes. So I should also mention September and October is like legacy month. I mean, it's gonna be kind of like an overlap, but like we're just gonna be like from here on out, like we've been uploading a lot of not legacy videos just as we were working on the ROM hack. And also just seeing like what kind of videos we're gonna make after we drop this. And I will say, like, thank you guys. I think a lot of the videos we've done in the last 3 months have been really well received. Like the pseudo legendary video I did, and the best Pokemon in every single game. Those have been really well received, and we love to see that. But from here on out, we've just got like the schedule is just like 5 legacy videos in a row to just like get everyone hyped up and start like letting you guys know a lot of the changes. So hopefully we can hit our December mark. Now 15, 12, and 10. It's not the perfect level, but I think this should be good. Let's just give everyone a Oran berry. Okay, so leading with a You know, honestly, if we could just put Viz up front here and just do as much as it can possibly do, I think that'd be great. When would you be ready to hear out patches for additional game content like my secret base request idea? We're definitely not there yet. I feel like we probably need another month of a lot of still working on that cake, you know? We'll probably have to have a stream of like spicy ideas, you know? We probably will have to do that. Okay, let's hit this. Oh, we got the Anorith. Dude, I love this. It feels so good. It feels so right. It's in Rustboro, like the town where you revive the fossils that has like a fossil reviving place. The final boss uses the final evolution of this Pokemon, the full circle. So good. So Anorith is really cracked. Like we started by giving it Leech Life and Rock Tomb. Its attack is so high that like we legit just it was too good. And so it literally just has Scratch and Harden. And I think it's still a pretty solid opponent. Like look at this. It is wrecking me. So we are going to take it down, but only because of the berry. Nice. Why does Anorith have 95 attack? I don't know, but it does. So, dude, Spoink's actually doing pretty good here. So this thing has, I don't think it has a rock move. It's pretty bulky though. Yeah. Okay, you can keep hardening, that's fine. I love it. Like, I love the full circle. Like, you fight Roxanne first fight, and then the final trainer. Oh, but we gave it Astonish. Dang. Anyway, the final trainer also finishes with the final evolutions of these two Pokemon. It's so perfect. All right, GG Lileep. They're like two really cool Pokemon, you know? Bug type. I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't think it has a bug type move. Wait, did I just say bug type? It's grass type. Silly. But that's kind of cool, because like that's something for a bug type to do. Right, sorry, grass type. Grass type is what I meant. We're a bug type, it's grass type. Anorith is a, yeah. Okay. So I feel like Nose Pass is probably gonna just destroy Surskit, but we'll go for a bubble. It's got the speed at least. Nose Pass has had a little bit of buff. It's got a 45 HP now. I think that's a plus 15. Oh, the speed drop. We're definitely dead. Yep. Oh my god, the crit. I wonder if that would have killed anyway. Either way. Now at this point, it's kind of like we're good. You know, I think because we should be able to outspeed for at least one more turn. We heal off Absorb. We've got the Berry. It's got Rock Throw. Dude, that's still a lot of damage. We also gave this Nose Pass Headbutt. Just because it's a head. It's funny. I actually didn't get Bolt Seed. No. Okay, so the Berry heals. This is actually going to be really close. We can definitely take one more hit. Oh, but it's got the Oran too. I feel like for a first gym, though, this is very... Oh, misses the Rock Tomb. Let's go. So if it hit twice... Okay, we still outsped. I think if it had hit twice, though, we wouldn't have outsped. So that was a really lucky miss because Rock Tomb's been buffed. I think it's got 90 or 95 accuracy now. So, yeah, so Trico hasn't really been touched. We did give it Vine Whip, but I went back on that because I wanted Trico. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello?
Standing here for like 5 minutes.
What's up?
If I buy tickets to Neptune shows, would you want to go? Frozen, Little Shop of Horrors.
What's Little Shop of Horrors? I definitely want to go to Frozen.
It's that one about the evil plant that comes to life because this guy's trying to like get the girl.
Would I like it?
I think it looks really silly and fun.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You said yes before.
I did.
Okay, you'll eat transfer me.
All right, sounds good.
Sorry.
Liv says hi, everybody.
The theater is calling.
The theater is calling.
Can I buy the good seats?
Totally.
Yes.
Little Shop is a top tier musical. Say yes, Little Shop is very fun. That's funny. Nice. All right, so that's Gym 1. So up next, we've got Brawly, which Brawly's actually seen some changes too. Brawly's interesting though. We actually made him scale. So if you want to fight Brawly 3rd or 4th, he'll actually have better teams, which is kind of cool. So I don't know. We could go straight to Watson, and then come back for Brawly 3, and he would actually have a Hariyama, which would be and something else. He'd have something else, but anyway, what I was saying about Trico is like, if you look at Trico's learn set, it gets like Absorb, it gets like Giga Drain, I think, or Mega Drain, and so what we decided is like Trico can stay kind of like an Absorber Grass type, but the 2 evolutions will be like Grovyle and Sceptile are much more like slicing leaves, you know, razor leaf type thing. So we decided to just let them be the ones that get like Leaf Blade, Razor Leaf, and Grovile's Trico's just an absorber. So, Hydra says you're on my TV. I was wondering, was Absorb a consideration for Lileep? It's got the bulk, but Astonish is pretty weak. Even if only in hard mode, I feel like Mudkip deserves some punishment. Yeah, definitely still trying to balance that. And you know, maybe we will do that. I haven't actually ran it with Mudkip. I haven't asked anyone who's ran it with Mudkip, so it's hard to say, but for sure a possibility. The biggest thing is we want the first gym to not be like too offensively diverse in its moves. Like, we really want it to just be, this game is this fight is like you're fighting rock types and you're just thinking offensively, like, what do I have to do to take out rock types? We don't want to give them a ton of coverage. It's not really what a first gym does, you know. So just consideration stuff. What about Blaziken? Fire Punch at 23, Rolling Kick, which is now 70 power at 26. Those are the big changes, I would say. Its mid-game has been really raised up, and then Blaze Kick with the 20% flinch, 20% burn. Anything be ported from that? From Fire Red? I really can't speak to that at all, to be honest with you. So... Oh yes. Oh yeah. By the way, Solney mentions it, makes a good point. Astonish is 50 power special now, so it's not just the 20 power that or 30 power that it once was. It does 50. I think it was 20 originally. So yeah, it's much better. I guess we can just keep. Yeah. Trivia question, chat. What level does Surskit evolve at? Also, guys, I just want to say thank you. This is the most viewers we've ever had in a live stream at one time. So that's really cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. 27, 99, 23, 25, 22, 22 or 23, 22. 22, I used it in my last run. 22, 22, 22. I'm seeing a lot of 22. 69, it could be. 22 is nice. I'd like that. I actually don't know. 420, damn, that's gonna take some grinding. And they say YouTube live streaming is dead. Never. Oh yeah, so Geodude's in this cave now. Part of the reason we did this is we thought it was too overwhelming to introduce. Oh yeah, we also added Igglybuff. Kind of random. The playtesters really like the team thought it was really cute to have like the idea of like some Whimsers taking care of little Igglybuffs. It's kind of random. But yeah, it's just baby. It's just there. I don't have cut, so we can't really fight these strainers, unfortunately. I kind of want to pop a repel. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there we go. Some good Nuzlocke encounters. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely like consider Nuzlocking. And this, like, the game is not based around Nuzlocking, but it's definitely like sometimes a second thought in my head. I'm like, oh, like how, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're giving Nuzlockers a lot of attention, but it is something that occasionally crosses my mind. And if it's a decision that like is good anyway, and it would also be good for Nuzlocke, then it's like, yeah, for sure. Like, that's a bonus, you know? Buff Bullet Seed. Yeah, we've buffed it from 10 to 15. I think 20 is a lot for a stab move that can be super effective, but I feel like it's Bullet Seed is meant to be an early power move, you know? Ooh, big moment right here. You guys are not ready, okay? So we actually decided not to scale Winona, because Winona's just, there's not really like a go back to Winona, like, because you don't have Fly. It's super awkward. But here's the big moment. Developing an adding feature for the Pokemon and turned out great. Here's a match call. And normally, I would make you use the match call like a big old nerd. Do you already know how to use the match call? Yes, I do. Praise Craig. Praise Craig. Like, literally, smallest thing, one of my least favorite features in this game is that that guy makes you call him. It's huge. Oh, I need to throw in $10 revives into the next. Oh, I need to grab cut too. I feel like we need something. I feel like we need, like, to make cut more apparent. Like, maybe if you do everything here, like, the guy runs out and says, yo, cut. Because it's just annoying that you can, like, miss it. Okay. $10 repels. Guy should come out when you finish the Pico event and get Poke Nav. I just think it's really easy to miscut. It's entirely optional. You don't need it. But it's actually a pretty good, like, addition. Like, it's a 55 power bug type move in the game. It's like, yeah, you definitely want to give it to Trico. Dude, most like get Lass Haley's number and steal all of her money until she has to leave the region in order to keep herself safe from the IRS. Or maybe the rival. Or maybe, oh, that's a good idea. Should we fight? Yeah, we'll fight. So we fixed the whole Torkoal fiasco with this. I think it's May, right? It's if you get Torchic, I'm pretty sure, and you're Brendan, she gets a. It was weird. It was really weird. Maybe the rival could remind you. At the very least, that would be a super easy ad. Will the evaluation stone be available in the Lukov department store? I'm assuming you mean. Sorry, I'm kind of even just trolling at the start of that. No, they won't be. Will they? Won't they? Maybe. I think we're gonna put the water stone on the north pond of Petalburg. So right after you beat Norman and you get access to Surf, you can go grab a water stone, evolve Ludicolo. It's around the same time you can evolve your boy.
Legacy games are awesome.
Oh
From the
my
Soul
god.
Calibur player Kronvict.
I'm gonna have to read that again because I missed that. Legacy games are awesome. From the Soul Calibur player Kronvict. Oh, a little Soul Calibur, huh? I used to bang my head on those games back in the day. Anyway, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Steven or Kronvict. Kronvict. Yeah, I said that right. Nice. Thank you so much, man. That is like ridiculously kind of you. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Not seeing any hearts in the chat. I need some heart emojis. I know the heart ticker's going off. I'm not seeing any heart emojis. We gotta show love in the chat. There it is, Homer. Did you do anything for Volbeater and Illumise? Oh yeah, they've got some stat buffs. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know off the top of my head, but they're in much better places. They're in a better place now. They went to the farm. There it is. Thanks, Lucas, Sean, Cuz, Boston, Steven, Raymond, Madzer, Chicken Nugget. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, guys. We love that. Whoa. Is that just like part of the... Like, that's just like a little thing? Or no, that's where you can pop up. There's a little area. Right. I was like, yo, what is that? Yeah, definitely like Stone's post game from the store. For sure, post game. I think if you add them to the store, though, it kind of like destroys the whole like shard thing, the whole shard feature. Like, we want one available for the player before, like, you know, just like pick it up. But then there's the shard system, and so maybe once you beat the game, you could just buy them. Cool. Let's put old Viz up front here. Nice guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm glad someone is based. Cause I'm clearly not. Can I get? All right. Let's just slap a repel on and go around. Oh, has Tropius been buffed? Oh, has it ever? Tropius sure has been buffed. I don't even want to tell you how it's been buffed. It's so much better though. We gave it thick fat. There you go. There's the answer. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so I think the shard should be a thing for like if you want a second stone before the end of the game. Oh no. Okay, this is just not the matchup. Sorry guys for this. I don't know if people hate the speed up. I just feel like when there's like a goal and it's not the guy we're fighting, it's like just move on with it. Plusle is useful. Yeah, Plusle and Minun. They both serve a purpose. Plusle is like the one you want to use in a playthrough, but they're both useful. Oh, Tropius should have pseudo legendary stats. Nice. I also didn't grab bullet seed, so one sec. We give this to Trico. I'm not gonna give it bullet seed because like next level it gets Razor Leaf, and Razor Leaf is just better. Like the max that bullet seed can do is 75. It's got a 25% chance of doing 60 to 75. So 25% chance to do more than Razor Leaf. It's just not. It's not. Yeah. On average, that move is going to do 45 damage. So Tropius should just evolve into Rayquaza. No, Rayquaza should evolve into Tropius. Oh my god, 550 for Tropius. That's way too much. No. We've given it some stats for sure. Like, we've given it better HP and some more stuff. But, yeah, we gave it Thick Fat as its second ability. So, Chlorophyll or Thick Fat. And I think that does a lot for it. Because it doesn't have a 4 times weakness to ice. It's not weak to fire anymore. Access to good... also, Game Freak hasn't given non-bird flying Pokemon access to good flying type moves. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You got it, Homer. Yeah, the Thick Fat change is going to do a lot. I would catch Beldum, but I probably can't catch Beldum. So... it's also such a huge XP sink. What's up, Killboy? Wait, am I healed up? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. There's still that dad midway. Yeah, well, he's got to register somehow. Yeah, Tropius does have over 100 base HP now. Okay, so fun little thing here, guys. 1, 2, 3. We added in a lad. And the reason we did this is because there's not a whole lot of XP between Roxanne and Brawly. So we added in a fisherman. I think we might have added in. Not even sure if we added in another trainer in the Brawly's gym. Yeah, it was so low. There's also those cut trainers that we probably should have fought. We might regret not fighting them a little bit, but it's okay. Shout out to the new fisherman that used to stand on top of the Hidden Heart scale. Oh, that's funny. There was a hidden item there. Oh yeah, will you be changing gym rematches? Yeah, so we're going to make it so that like the rematches scale throughout the game. We haven't really done anything with that yet, and that is a big thing we need to do. But the idea will be like, maybe you beat Brawly, and Roxanne's like, yo, you beat Brawly, want a rematch? And she's just like a little bit better, you know? And then that can kind of help, like, if you need a little more XP, you get it in, like, an interesting way. So, you got it, Shalakor. I said that earlier, but Horsey's on this route. Horsey is available with the good rod. For the first time, Horsey is available early in a Pokemon game. Yeah, we want to get Spoink leveled up here for this next gym, because Spoink's gonna be doing a lot of carrying. Gonna be putting Spoink on our back this run. Oh. Hoping that you're using mostly flying types now. Nice. That's funny. Yeah, so Beldum won't get any good moves because Beldum's really good, and giving Beldum good moves makes Beldum too good. You got to evolve it, okay? It's meant to be a grind. All right, what are we doing now? I guess we'll just keep battling these guys. We definitely got to get Spoink that XP. Roxanne's final team: Cradilly, Armaldo, Amistar, Kabuto, Aerodactyl, Nosepass. Should be bang on, I guess. Yeah, I mean that's pretty close to what it is now. It does. She does get all 3 of the OG fossils. Will I reread these comments? Honestly, probably not. It's a lot of comments to read. Oh, Mr. Anime Lover 95, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, listen, subscribing doesn't really do a lot. If I put out a bad video that you don't want to watch, YouTube's not going to recommend it to you. So it doesn't really matter if you subscribe. Consider subscribing the new liking. Like, you subscribe and it's like the number goes up for me and I get happy. Like, I get that, like, oh yeah. I have a very large subscriber addiction. My brain, unfortunately, like, dude, it's bad. Like, I put a video that doesn't like perform as I was hoping. The next week is just like a little worse. We put out a banger. The next week, like, we are sailing. Like, oh yeah, channel's crushing it. You know, it's tough. It's tough. So yeah, just subscribe because it makes, you're literally just, it's all it is at this point is just like nice content. Like, it's just like a like, basically. That's all it is these days. Maybe you'll hit that subscription tab, but most people don't go to the subscription tab. I think like 8% of my views come from the subscription tab. Oh yeah, Sandstorm boosts special defense now, so that's cool. It's gonna do something. I think these trainers are good. You know, it's a lot of Pokemon, and that's exactly what it needs to be. Is like, okay, I just need to get my team leveled up. I had 2 Pokemon that were ready for the Brawly fight, or Roxanne, but obviously, you know, we let one kind of go under-leveled. That was Spoink, and now it's like, it's getting the XP that it needed. It's also like nothing super menacing, like just a bunch of water types. You know, unless you're leveling your Geodude up for the Brawly fight, like, you should be good. Blizzard is going to be compatible with Hail. Hail is also going to act like as Snow in Gen 9, where it boosts defense on ice types. You can forget HMs? Oh yeah. Are there any trainers in the cave? We are about to find out together. Because I feel like we were talking about it. I'm assuming that Stardust moved right there. I don't even know if that rock was always there. Is this a Great Ball? I feel like that should be a Pokeball. Fisherman. What road is this? Route 106? Fisherman Road. North of Dewford. Hidden Pokeball. Far west corner should be a Great Ball. Just throw the Beldum Lover something, you know? Slowbro, one of my 3 favorite games ever, and my first non-hand-me-down Pokemon game. That is cool. That's cool. I love that. I love that. Have beaten this game with almost every team combo I could think of. Would love to test this version and discuss with people. Thank you. Yeah. So currently we've got our full team of playtesters, but it will be available for release eventually. Eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. Maybe we didn't add anyone to this cave. I don't know. Let's see if this guy will fight us. Oh my god. There we go. Nope, he doesn't want to fight. Okay, so that's it. That's it. We haven't added anyone to Granite Cave. Yeah, we're making great progress though. Yeah, we are actually. I feel like last month I was like, oh man, we've got a lot to do, and a lot has come through in the last month. I wouldn't call this playtesting at all. I mean, we are playtesting a little bit, but it's a lot of just vibing with it, you know? There are 2 people in the cave. That's a great point. I meant no battles. Oh! Oh, what's up, Awkward? Well, there you go. There are people in the cave. You know what? It feels right. Like, yeah, there should be someone in here. I like that. Cool. Yeah, blind playtesters have been goated for feedback. I know. I can't even keep up with you guys. Like, you're literally so fast. I'm like, oh god. Dude, Sky Attack Gyarados is like the new Gengar, or Amnesia Gengar for Gen 1. Making it into a patch is the only legal way we can distribute this ROM. So, if they're blind, how do they play? I like that this is a very easily navigable cave. Oh, those repels. So Sableye is still here, but Rock Smash. So you got to come back for it. I know people aren't gonna like that, but it's just how we had to do it. Okay. Nose Pass is here though. Yeah, so blind play testers are testers who don't see changes. They just got to play and experience and give feedback. Yeah. So they don't have like input. They're just like, I'm playing this. I don't know what's changed. Here's what I think about what you guys have done. And so a lot of the like original playtesters have so much experience now that they're coming up with a lot of ideas to make the game better. So it's cool. Ooh, I will be more than glad to help if you need custom music. Whoa, I even experimented with VSTs they use to make such... Okay, so one thing I will say on that is we have been considering adding Zinnia. I don't know how people feel about that. I feel like some people are going to be like, no, that's Oraz, that is not Emerald, do not add her in. Some people are going to be like, holy shit, that would be sick. But if we did add her in... I would love some custom Zinnia music, right? Someone has already made it, but I don't know if you could just throw it in the game. So that would be interesting. Gen 3 style Zinnia theme. I just wanna play her music. It might be... Let me know how that is for sound. Dude, I mean, I've never even played Oraz, and I'm getting goosebumps. So that's just what someone made. So I'm just saying, like, here's another one. I don't know. Does this feel as Gen 3? I mean, that's a Gen 3 horn. Actually, this might be more. It does have that Gen 3. I feel like this is actually better. Dude. Oh. That's such a good song. Zinnia Edition also adding Courtney. Yeah, we got it. Go on. We got it. I know you guys in the chat have been asking for it, but yeah, I added in. Well, Craig added in Courtney today, and I did her team, so it's in. Next thing we'll have it. So she's gonna have a Ninetales, a Roselia, a Murkrow, and I think a. Oh, what was her other Pokemon? I kind of forget what her other Pokemon was, to be honest. Crobat? Can't remember. Yeah, Maxie's got the Houndoom. So Maxie's got one of those few ads. Yeah, Murkrow and Houndoom will be in the game. All right, so Gym 2, ladies and gentlemen. How can I get in touch with the Legacy team about music? If you want to check out the Discord, I think that would probably be a good place. Again, we kind of got to decide if we're adding her. But if you wanted to reach out to the Discord, if you want to join, I hope maybe someone can get in contact with you. And yeah, arrows for it. All right, cool. Spoink's gonna be huge. Smith, I pray Wally Oras theme in Victory Road fight. I mean, would that be weird to change his? I think that would be weird. I don't know if you could change his music. Maybe post game. I don't know. Music is something we've never really messed with before, but. Oh, Medicham is really good. We lowered its level to evolve it to 33, and Meditite gets Rolling Kick. It's really good. Like, it's frail for sure, and it gets wrecked, but it wrecks things, and it's exactly what it should be. Maybe for post game on Wally, yeah. Dude, Spoink crushing. I love it. No, I think Spoink's doing great. I don't think it's struggling. Yeah, Craig might have taken out the added trainer in here. I can't remember. Yeah, early Spoink, I'm a fan for sure. Oh, it is still there. Hey, Craig. So yeah, one added trainer here, one added trainer north, 2 in the cave. Just to fill out the XP. And I feel like we need it, man. Like, we're barely going to hit level cap. Psych up. What does that do? It's not good, right? Copies the foe's effects and gives it to the user. Yeah. Dude, I hate that after Gen 2 they changed the little thing. The first 2 generations you go right for Pokemon and down for bag, and then they changed it. And to this day, like, I always make the mistake. Mirror B in the Trick House. Oh my god. That's the Ludicolo guy, right? That would be peak. I can't even disagree with that. What's up, Olka? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of you guys in so long. Dude, my August was so crazy. I was like at max, like every single working week, I was like like I didn't have like a long vacation, but like every single weekend was like an extended, like I was like trip kind of thing. Like I went to Montreal and then I was like with my family for like 3 or 4 days, and then the next thing it was like a wedding, and it was just like every single week for like a month straight was like getting home on a Monday and like leaving on a Friday kind of thing. And I know that sounds sick, and it is sick because like I got to do so much awesome stuff, but as far as work goes, it was terrifying because it was like I get home and like, you know, just like at a music festival, exhausted, like drive 12 hours home from Montreal, and then it's like, okay, now I gotta like pile like 5 days of work into 3, and I'm exhausted. August was insane, and I'm like, oh my god. So it's nice to have a little bit more of a relaxing September. I'm still very busy. Like I am going, I do have some stuff, but we're chilling. We're chilling a little bit better anyway. Let's fight this double battle. Got to get the other. I still don't even have Grovile. Like that's ridiculous. Going to be replay gang today, but got to do my Smith. Gotta do my Smith is live gift. Nice. Thank you, man. Always good to see you. And hey, shout out to the replay gang. If you were watching this as part of the replay gang, like you're an hour plus deep in this, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, seriously, that's awesome. So thank you. Leave comments if you're watching this replay, and I say hello to you. Favorite gym team? I really like Winona. I think it's because Winona was in the worst spot. So she's seen the biggest... Winona or Roxanne, because those were the two that needed the most fixing. Like a lot of the teams in Emerald are pretty good already. I really like those two. I didn't make really any of the Elite Four teams. But I really like the Glacia team. So I'll just... Spoilers, if you don't want to know, for the next like 10 seconds. Glacia has a cast form and she's going to run Hail. So that's pretty cool. Because, you know, like, why not feature that Pokemon, you know? So that's neat. Yo, give Gyarados a gun! Bro! I like it. So yeah, Astonish is replacing Pursuit because Pursuit, is a physical move, and it wouldn't be very good on this Pokemon. Hello, VOD viewer. Here's some potassium. Brother, Gyarados is the gun. That's funny. Oh, wait. Astonish, maybe? Yeah. Let Gyarados learn Water Gun at level 50. I'm just listening to you while I organize Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Recently got back into making themed decks around the characters in the show instead of making anything competitive. Dude, that's like a game that like I didn't like. I was just a kid when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, but I had so much fun with that game, building decks and stuff. Like I really enjoyed that. I thought like I had so much more fun with Yu-Gi-Oh than like what am I trying to say? Like Pokemon cards? Pokemon cards are cool, but like, I don't know, I never found battling with Pokemon cards fun like Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, we just have like the scoreboard and they would like have like each other's life points and you just write it every time someone loses. It was great. Give Gyarados an Octillery. Make Gyarados a baton passer only. No attacking moves. It just says Dragon Dance and Baton Pass. What does it do? It Dragon Dances... Wait, okay, I need to just stop talking to you guys for a second. Okay, so let's try a Leech Life, let's try an Absorb and finish this. Come on. Damn it. Oh my god, I just want this fight to be over. It's taking too long. I'm losing my patience. Nice. Yo. Dude, I just want to like grab a screenshot of this beautiful sprite. Oh, wow. One of the best middle stage evolutions. And I'm gonna get rid of false swipe. We'll keep absorb. Absorb is gonna have a niche use case. Yeah, Razor Leaf, like, literally changes this Pokemon. Like, that's it. I have not played Emerald Sea Glass. Not a dragon type. Yeah, talked about that earlier in the stream. Basically, just to say it again, it's too big of a change. It's too much. Yo, have we fought everybody? Oh, we have not. I think this is the added guy. Dude, ready? Oh, the spice. The spice. It just looks right. Like, Grovyle doesn't do that. Grovyle is this fast sweeper with no defense, and it's like absorb. Like, absorb doesn't even work on a Pokemon like that. Like, you want a Pokemon with high defense if it's gonna be like absorbing, right? Because like it heals HP, and like if it's its HP goes down. You understand? I can't explain it, but like you know what I'm saying? You get me? Like why that makes sense? Like a Pokemon that's very frail, absorb doesn't help very much because it loses so much HP. You know what I'm saying? You understand? I don't know why I'm having a tough time. Yeah. You want a bulky. And the fact that it's a starter and is sitting here with absorb for like 29 levels, 24 technically, but to level 29 is like a crime. This just makes so much sense. Like, yes, Grovyle should just be cooking everything. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think that's everybody. No, it's not. We missed somebody. There's one more person. Fought him. Fought him. Is this the new guy? Was Grovyle's back sprite changed? That jawline is fine. I do not regret spending my super chat on that comment. Give Garrett, dude, listen. That was a good one, so I'll say it again. Oh, it doesn't actually come through. Never mind. But no, that was a good comment. Quite a few new trainers. There are a lot here, and you don't have to fight them all is the thing, right? You don't even have to go up there if you don't want to, but it's just like, if we hadn't, like we would be, like if we would only had like half the experience, we would be so underleveled here. I like that we're actually keeping up. Will there be a way to breed max IV Pokemon? Don't hold your breath. Will Surskit learn Surf? I don't know. It's gonna get Hydro Pump. Probably gets Water Pulse. Grovyle does learn Growth, yeah. Which is pretty nice. It'd actually be very fun to run a Sun team in this game. Weather teams, like all weather teams, are going to be very viable now that Rock types get the special defense boost and Ice types get the the defense boost in Hail. Like, it's gonna be sick. Okay. We have got a Mr. Brawly. We are just slightly underleveled. I don't think we're gonna win this, guys. I'm really nervous for his ace. Like, Grovyle, yeah, Grovyle needs a gun. I feel like we should do the strategy where we lead the weakest Pokemon first to just, like, do as much damage as it can. Nuzlocke wipe incoming. I've grown tough. You want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. I'll get to super chats once we're through this fight. Let's focus. Leader Brawly sent out Makuhita. That's different. Huh. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. So this does have fan attack now. Oh no. I would like to lower his speed. I know that, like, I'm very confident that if we get it down a little bit, this is gonna kill. I think that was actually, like, the perfect roll, because now Spoink can come in one shot, right? And it's not, it has a Citrus Berry. This thing has a Citrus Berry still. So that was kind of beautiful because Citrus Berry didn't activate. Meditate. I'm also gonna play set mode, you know. Yeah, Sursk gets a speed bump. I like that. This thing has Thunder Punch. Oh, boo. Don't do that. Oh, that would have done great damage. Come on, hit yourself once. Give me that. No. Don't let me waste a Confuse Ray. Oh, and a crit? Oh, God. Oh, dude, this is awful. So this thing always had screens. Someone said early screens. This thing always had screens, and you didn't know because every single time you fought it, it just used Focus Punch. Yeah, so this Thunder Punch is purely for flyers. Oh, no! Dude, this Meditite got, like, everything it wanted because now we can't outspeed Breloom, and we probably get one shot. Damn it. Okay, well, in case you didn't know, it's Breloom. It's Breloom, boys. It's gonna go for a tackle. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, God. Big damage? Screen's gone? That's big damage. Come on. That's a kill. Yeah. Grass v grass. All it has is tackle. Cut would just be neutral. That would be neutral. And that would be weak. So we want to use Astonish here, which is kind of awkward. I love that you and your team plan around people using common type advantages to keep us on our toes in these patches. Thanks. I think we lose. Unless we hit a flinch. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! The flinch! Nice. I don't know, man. Oh, that was a speed tie. Wow. I think overall that was average odds. We got a lucky flinch. he dodged, you know, like statistically like one of those confusions should have hit. He got a para, which actually didn't end up doing anything, I guess. Nice. I don't know. To me, like, that wasn't super hard, but I felt very on my toes, and like, had that gone a different way, that was a wipe. It was more of a fast fight, you know? I think Brawly feels pretty good. So if we had chose to not fight Brawly and fight him, like beat Watson and then come back, what changes is Hariyama becomes his ace. So he evolves his Makuhita into Hariyama, and Breloom is his lead, and it has Mach Punch. So it feels like a gym. Yeah. Okay, let's get to these super chats. I missed a few here. So we've got Homer says, "Did you guys buff Winona by giving Skarmory spikes?" We did, but it didn't really work. So we just honestly a lot of finagling. She has a Swellow though. That's a big upgrade. A few Pokemon should get Aeroblast, like Salamence, Tropius, Altaria, Gyarados. We'll see. I hadn't really thought about Aeroblast. I feel like it's a tricky one to dish out for sure. Let's go get the experience share. We've got Watson next, so we're probably gonna pick up another Pokemon for that. And yeah, Masquerade's gonna be weak no matter what it is, like if it's a Surskit or not. Spoink. Yeah, we're gonna need something for that Magnemite still. Anyway, thanks, Homer. Cayman says, "Funny hearing Brawly say, 'Let me show you what I'm made of,' as I recall him being voice, the guy who voiced Sonic. Feel like I don't fully get that reference, but that is cool." We're gonna get the EXP share. What do I need? I need a repel. Yeah. We need to buff Salamence and Gyarados. Yeah, that is a good point. That's the thing. I get it. You're like, whoa, it would be so cool to distribute Aeroblast. But also what you're saying is, let's buff Salamence and Gyarados. It's like the last two Pokemon in the game that need buffs. And that's not what you're, but indirectly. See, like, Roxanne calls? Wouldn't it be cool you come back to you come back to get the experience share. She calls it. It's like, yo, want a rematch? Like that. And I think that would be a really good job of introducing that the rematches are different in this game to the player. We'd be like, oh, cool. I'm gonna get to those other super chats in just a second. I gotta drop off a letter. The depths of Granite Cave is a weird place to drop off a letter, but here we go. Next super chat we have, what are the changes to my favorite Pokemon Skarmory? Steel Wing has 5% more accuracy. Skarmory's really good. It didn't need a whole lot. I think it gets like Drill Peck though. I'm just gonna make sure I wasn't paying attention. We did get that, yeah. Light Screen is crazy. It always had Light Screen. That was what the game developers gave it. What ability changes have been decided so far, like buffs to bad abilities? Can a playtester explain in the chat to Wordna what we've done for the whole Macargo camera up situation? I feel like I don't even fully know what happened there. So if someone wants to explain in the chat, and maybe I can just read it in a second. We've also got a big bomb from Will saying, your videos partly inspired me to get back into playing Pokemon, and it's been a joy reliving middle school. Emerald is the game I put the most hours into as a kid, and I'm tremendously looking forward to Legacy. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Chat, you know what to do with a 20 bomb. That is some hearts I'm hoping to see. But yeah, dude, I'm excited for Emerald. I don't know what is after Emerald, but I'm really excited to put that out. So thank you, man. Cayman says, one of the songs from Sonic's is What I've Made Of. Okay. I figured it was something like that. That's really funny. And If I remember, it gets Sky Attack now for Move Tutor. Oh yeah, Skarmory. Or maybe Egg Move. We had Magcargo as Water Absorb, but then we didn't like that because it felt off that he healed from it. We just wanted to remove the water weakness. So what does it now have? Like Magma Armor or something? And Magma Armor reduces water or something? Thanks, Eric, for the hearts. We love it. Ninjask Fly? Probably? Yeah, could you put Nature Changer NPC on Battle Frontier? Probably gonna do something like that. Flygon, Bug Dragon typing, and my life is yours. Yeah, I know. We don't change types. You know, it's like we don't negotiate with terrorists. We don't change types in this series, unfortunately. Yeah, Ninjask Fly would be unhinged, wouldn't it? Because you get 2 turns of speed boost. It's too much, sorry. Said Magma Armor now lowers the damage of water moves by 50%. Okay. It might be more. I thought Craig said like he literally lowered it by like an 1/8. Okay, guys. It's more than 50. Yeah, I think so too. Are we feeling ready for Watson? I don't know if I am, but I'm excited nonetheless. Chat. A lot more. Yeah, it's more than 50%. Yeah, I think it's like literally it reduces water moves by like it makes them do 1/8 of the damage. So for Magcargo, which is 4 times weak, it's now basically not very effective. Yeah. An 87.5% reduction. I think so. Yeah, Watson's around level 24. I think he's 25. I think we raised him to 25. Oh, hey VOD viewer, it's been a while. Here's some fries and a drink. How kind. Cayman, is the wrecked ship going to be connected to Ho Lugia like it was in Omega? I can't tell you. That's part of the Easter egg hunt. Oh, please add inventory sorting. Yeah, people have been asking for that. I'll write that down, Craig. Dude, I gotta say though, like as far as game balance is going, which is like the big thing I wanted to test through as I play this. I mean, mostly I just wanted to stream you guys, but the big thing that we're testing, like honestly, I feel like the game so far is really nicely balanced. Like I really don't have any complaints. Hopefully inventory sorting will be Kanto expansion of Crystal Legacy too. Oops. Yeah, hopefully. Feel like Surskit is falling off. It had a good start. It needs a better move, you know? Like Water Pulse would be really nice right now. Leech Life is 40 damage, which is stab is not bad, plus healing. But I'm just like, oh. But then I get that. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, wait a second. Hey, cut that out. Sorry, guys. I just want to get some quick fights in, you know? Just some quick battles. It gets that sweet Intimidate. Yeah. Oh, look. Dude. The team is so, like, I don't mean to be, like, awarding myself a medal, because this was not all me. Whoever did that... thinking. I was literally like, and that's like what we're trying to do in Emerald Legacy, where it's like, this is starting to fall off. Boom. There's the new move. I hate that. And that is the experience of so many Pokemon in Emerald is like, damn, this thing would be good if it had a better move, but it's just awful. Scripted. Dude, I know that looked so scripted. Damn it. It feels so good. Yes, Izona. I love that. We'll fight a good chunk of these trainers, I think. Let's get Surskit to like a respectable level. Drizzle Pelipper. Whoa, no. I'm no longer answering that question. Chat knows why. Oh, the crit. Let's go, Surskit. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited for the Intimidate on Masquerain. Oh, Spiel. Mareep? It's definitely in the short list of Pokemon, but... Oh, that's the other thing. Razor Leaf hits both. Really nice. Well, how about we give... Drizzle Pelipper, buff Swampert, give Gyarados a gun. And then Gengar gets added to the game and gets an Amnesia that buffs special attack and special defense by 2 stages. They just decide to jump you together. Yeah. I don't think I want another double. I just want this XP going to... You know, we should probably think about a 4th Pokemon. We need some... Hello. We need something. This makes so much... I know I personally added this, but just finally seeing it in gameplay, it's like, yeah, there should be Staryus on the beach, you know? Tailglow Gengar. Minun. To get some respect for it. Is that going to help us for the fight, though? I need something for Watson that would also maybe benefit Flannery. Because we're going to have a rough Flannery. Even though, like we're going to... Nah, Flannery's going to be rough. I need, like, a Geodude. That's what I need. I need a Geodude. Because that would be good against the next 2 gyms. It's really weird how anime made Misty Starmie look like a wimp. I know, right? Dude, I am Starmie stan, like #1. Camerupt? I don't think we can get Numel yet, right? Hey, what's up, Sniper? Good to see you, man. Hope it's all well. Glad to see you here. Pat should just marry Geodude at this point. You know what? That's true. I am like a self-admitted Starmie fan. My thing with Geodude is like, it's not even like I'm such a big fan of Geodude. Geodude is just that good. Just that good. Nosepass would not be very good for the next 2 gyms. Like, it'd be fine. I don't like Nosepass. Huge power slacking. Aeron's not good. Aeron's awful for the next 2 gyms. Where am I going? Dude, Geodude is just so good. The only thing with Geodude is it's really bad in the late game. Like, like the next 3 gyms, next 4 gyms, you could even argue it's good for Tate and Liza. No, you couldn't. But you know, the next 4 gyms, it's great. But then it just falls off a cliff. You got like Tate and Liza with Earthquake and Levitate. Then you got Water, Ice, Water. Geodude when he has to face Wallace. God, get Geodude out of Gen 3. It's been the best Pokemon in Emerald and the only rock type for half the game in Yellow. That's the other thing. We just know Geodude's good. Never playtesting. Numel encounter pre-Rock Smash? I know that was floated at some point. Kind of makes sense. Like, even just playing. Numel pre-Rock Smash. Alrighty. We've kind of changed these guys, I think, a little bit. They're They're not insanely different, but we have changed them a little bit. That's not the move I wanted to use, but that was some pretty good damage anyway. Wider amount of water types. Yeah, it's nice. You could just delay the Surskit Evo for so you're not weak to fire for the Flannery fight. I think there actually is a Clamperl on the beach. I'm pretty sure there's a trainer with Clamperl. We just didn't fight. Oof. My thing with Barbosh before Watson is that it really does like throw up the middle finger to Mudkip players. Like I think because it's like, oh, I don't need Mudkip because I can just catch a Barboach. But I think it's better to like keep that a bit late. Like, yeah, you can get one. You can get a Walmart Swampert, but like it's gonna be like a bit, you know. So we had actually given this guy a Gyarados, and it was just like let's see what it would be like if he had a Gyarados, and yeah, everyone very quickly agreed that that was a horrible idea from me. Gengar sure is cracked in Crystal Legacy. Oh, every time, man. Make Wishcast not completely suck. Tentacool feels nice here too. It's like it's like adding another Pokemon. You know, it's like, oh, something else. We're just in a slow fight here, so just let me. Hey, big roll. Yeah, dude, Surskit is actually like really good. Well, I'm so happy to see that it's viable. Like it's weak, but it you know. Playtesters have been saying the final Archie fight is amazing. We've given him some really nice Pokemon. It feels really good. It's hard. All his Pokemon feel very unique to him. Balancing Team Aqua admins and Archie was fine. It was actually Magma that gave me a lot of difficulty because the last fight is a double battle. And so what that means is like you got to make a good double battle fight, right? So like you got like obviously like, you know, for example, I think it's like a Houndoom Crobat lead, right? And the reason behind that is like if you're sending off Surfs, like Crobat's not getting wrecked, and Crobat has Giga Drain to kind of deal with a water type. If you're sending off Earthquake or like a ground move, it's not going to hit Crobat. So it's thinking about like that, right? And then building the team from there. And Houndoom is there because we want a fast Sunny Day setter. But then it's like, okay, so you build the rest of the team. And then it's like, okay, so these are the teams, but now we got to work our way backwards because like these are just 3 handpicked Pokemon from Tabitha and Maxie. So like a lot of weird moving puzzles, moving parts for that, surprisingly. What's her face was really quite easy. Courtney, I think I could probably let you guys know what she got. So, okay, so Courtney has Magcargo, Roselia, Claydol, and Ninetales. I really like that team. I think it's really like it's got some of the more like feminine, like Ninetales feels like a bit of a more feminine style fire type. Roselia, we wanted to give a lot of the Magma people grass types to deal with their big water weakness and ground weakness. So Roselia is kind of like the feminine grass type there, rather than like Shiftries go into Maxi. So it's kind of like that. Tabitha still not sure, like Magcargo or Aggron, Cacturne, and Crobat, Zangoose. And again, that's awkward. It's all because of that double battle fight. Magma leader, Maxi, Houndoom, Shiftry, Aggron, Crobat, Camerupt kind of thing. Like it's been a weird, tricky thing. And I know people are gonna like suggest what to do. It's just there's surprisingly so much that goes into it. Hey there, Professor Birch. Any partner battles? I think it's just those two. Cool. Yeah, so Maxi's last fight is a Sunstrat double battle. That Space Center battle, and Archie is a rain setter. Obviously, there's some other people running some strats, but yeah. Okay, so introduction to these Pokemon now being pretty good. Yeah, I did not mean to use Sweet Scent there. That was a misclick. Oh, the single dodge. That's cool. I would say there's more double battles in the base game. Actually, this is a forced double battle now, right? Glitch tree. Yeah, we'll check that in a sec. Weird looking Pikachus, man. I know. Just a sec, guys. I'm just gonna text my girlfriend, let her know. The stream is running. The stream is cooking. Let's just take one out. Here, this is kind of a slow fight. Let's just gang up on one. Oh yeah, so as you can, oh my god. This thing is so bulky. Look how bulky that is. I mean, I know light screen went up, but like, just taking shots to the face, man. Let's, alrighty, let's keep it roll. I don't know why I just decided, oh, because I wanted to focus on one. Anyway. It's not a forced double battle if you talk, but it is if you walk. Oh my god, this is kind of an annoying fight. The thing is like it is kind of like it's meant to be like a decent double battle, I guess. So fine, but oh my god, end this thing. Good god, kill it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, mine is feeling like Chansey. They're pretty good. Yeah, so this is a forced double battle. So that guy's, yeah, this is a forced double battle now. Abilities have not been touched yet. Yeah, is Numel available before Watson? I don't think it is. Playtesters, I don't think so, but I wanna check. Every time I play these games, I keep forgetting that Puzzle Mine may exist. We wanted to do that. And as I'm playing through, I'm like, yeah, Numel needs to be added in for sure. Cool. What's up, Third World? I think this girl has a Roselia. Yeah, I don't think we've added Numel in yet, but I'm glad we're kind of like feeling that it would be the play. What's Watson plan if you come at him with a Marsh Stomp? Lose. Unfortunately. Yeah, we wanted to add another ground type close to Watson. That was the idea we were struggling with. Oh my god, stop stun sporing me. It's so annoying. Watson actually has the... Oh! Oh, right! No, Watson has an answer to Marsh Stomp, all right. If you think you're just going to lead into that fight with a Marsh Stomp and sweep, you will lose your Marsh Stomp at the very least. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I hate you, Shroomish. You are my enemy. Stop it. This thing is poison. Ah... Ah! Right, what's up, chat? Let's just talk. How's your guys' day going? What was your day? Here's this is the first question. How's your day going? I got another question. A new thing I've been implementing here. I wanna talk about. It's like a nice little mental exercise kind of thing. My day is good. Hi Pat. Hi Maxie. It's a weird day. Streaming is making it better. Nice. I have COVID. No. Boo. Hope you get better soon. How's your day going? Bad. No, Kaylee. I don't want to do another double bottle. No single Pokemon should be able to solo an entire gym without grinding. Agreed. And that will definitely be the case. And Swampert Marshtomp cannot solo Watson. Because he has a Pokemon that has a magical leaf. Anyway, so here's the thing I was trying to talk to is sort of like a mental exercise. It's just like I'm definitely someone that is like not about like that forced positivity where like you're just trying to be positive. But I also feel like there is I feel like actually I might keep water sport. I don't know. We'll see. So it's just kind of like what I don't know, like a bit of a mental exercise. It's like a very small thing, but at the end of the day, like talking with like basically just asking my girlfriend, being like, what was like the best moment of your day? It was just like a very small thing, but trying to reflect on like a part of your day that you enjoyed. It's just like a really small thing, and it's kind of, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I've really been enjoying it and just being like, oh, like that was a really nice moment, and just kind of sitting in that. It feels good. Yeah. So my best part today was I was walking just outside like this morning, and I was like, it was just like quiet and nice, and I was like, this is great. It's just that, just a little bit of that, you know. So I don't know. I'll pass the question on to you. What about you guys? Did anyone have what was the best moment of your day? Sometimes there's multiple, you know. Sometimes there's like a whole thing, like, oh, I had a great workout, but I don't know. She is right there, waiting menacingly. Today was pretty chill, honestly. Best moment for me was lunch. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Got off work and went for a walk. That was pretty good. Something about just like walking around trees makes me pretty happy. It's kind of ridiculous. Like that's it. Just walking trees. We're simple creatures. Spent all day in the driver's lounge playing Pokemon Crystal and wiping on Karen. Nice. Best part of my day was playing the Planet Crafter with my sister. Nice. Went to Olive Garden. Let's go. Dude, I'm such an Olive Garden lover. I'm Canadian, so we don't have it. And it's like just this like thing that's like, it's like not good, but it's great. You know what I mean? Like it's, yeah, I love Olive Garden. Babbling with a baby. Nice. Walked in the woods today. It's kind of killer. Okay. Can't say I love this matchup. Every time. I've only been to Olive Garden once and it was not good. See, that's the thing. Olive Garden is not good, but it is. I wish Italy was real. That's funny. Yeah, it's pretty relaxing. Breadsticks only. Dude, the breadsticks are cracked. The salad is cracked. The pasta dishes are super mid, but they're so consistently mid, and it's just like I know exactly what I'm getting. Oh, dude. The hype train is revving. Can you add a way to catch every variant of Spinda? Oh god, no. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll swap to Surskit here. Some cereals to munch on after a 13-hour shift. That's hype. Dude, when you've just like grinded, like, and you're just like really brain dead, You get some just like a donut or just something that's like not good for you. Oh, it hits. I'm gonna get into running actually. A bunch of my friends are doing a half marathon this fall, and I'm gonna do it too. And I'm up to 13 kilometers, which is like a lot. I've never ran that far in my life. For a long time I hated running, but it's coming around to me. But anyway, I don't think this is like approved by doctors. But what I've been doing is after my long run, I go to McDonald's and I get a Coke and, you know, whatever from McDonald's, maybe some fries. And dude, that Coke, cause you're like thirsty and your body like needs a bit of sugar, probably not as much as a Coca-Cola, but like it needs a bit of sugar to replenish. Oh my God, dude. It just like hits the soul. There's just like calories, you know? It's awesome. I love it because it's like you burn so many calories running, and it's just like it just feels good. Like, I don't know. A beer works great too. Yeah, I'm not a huge drinker. I basically don't drink. And like one of the only times I like to drink is after like a really intense like day of physical activity. So like skiing all day or like, you know, running like a long distance. Dude, Surskit is actually amazing. Yeah. Obviously, actually, I guess there's no rival that really that Surskit matches bad to. That's crazy. It will match bad to Blaziken, but for now it's, yeah. Why, it's about any food or beverage is bad for you. Yeah, I think like, I feel like my view of what is healthy, I feel like I have a more advanced understanding of that than like the normal take, if that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, beer is just wet bread, not alcoholic at all. It's basically health food. You know what? Might not even be the worst matchup. Probably gonna die, but we'll see. How long do you run? I try to get 8 kilometers per day. Damn, that's good. So last Thursday I did 13K. Sunday I did 7K. Yesterday I did 3 kilometers. And tomorrow, no, today, sorry, I should have done like another probably like 5, but I'm a little sick right now, so I didn't actually get around to that run. Normally, like, let's say maybe like 5. And then Thursday again will be a long run, and that's probably gonna be like 14 or 15. Like we're kind of getting up into some big numbers. So I don't know, like it's kind of like I have like my long run, like a pretty decent run. I should probably have like 2 7s at this point. I'm not quite there, but you know that, and then like a sort of slower but nothing crazy run. I try to walk at least 10K steps a day. Wow, that's crazy. That's really impressive. That's a lot of time active. I only run when garbage Pokemon encounters come my way. Real. Yeah, I've got like a month till this race, so it's gonna be like a 15 this week. I'm gonna have a 16 or a 17 before I get to the 21. So. Ooh, are you and Liv gonna cover Transformers on the movie channel? I don't think so. I am not a big enough fan of Transformers to convince Liv to do it, who is not a fan of Transformers at all. Running is terribly bad on concrete, by the way. I don't know if that's like totally true. I don't know. I've heard so much about that. And then you got like Casey Neistat, who just like, I don't know. I don't know anything. Good running shoes is important. My biggest issue for running into injury, I know like half the chat like does not care at all, but a tough fight incoming. My biggest thing with like running and stuff is actually like, I realized I was going like way too hard. That's actually been my biggest issue, is like for injury. Not so much like at concrete or anything, and maybe it's in unison, maybe it makes it worse, but my biggest problem has been just running into like Not making a lot of words right now. It's just like trying to go too hard, and that run leads to injury. Wally the goat. He will be good, I promise. Yeah, Surskit is not going to do a lot in this fight. We can evolve it. It gets flying type. I'd run on pavement and concrete, and when I got tired, I'd run on grass and dirt to recoup. That makes sense. What happened in that fight? Ooh, ankles can't handle it, yeah. So I think the point is that Wally should suck here. The next fight he's kind of okay, and then the last fight he's cracked. Oh, Chainsaw Man's going crazy. So I actually bought like a collector's edition box, whatever, like the big pack of that takes you to the end of the first arc with like Makima, and I guess I just need to read it on like Shonen Jump or something on my iPad because I don't want to buy all those manga, and I'm sure not even all of them are in book form yet. Oh, speaking of which, just finished. I'm caught up with JJK. Whew. 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 Part 2 is wild, dude. I love Chainsaw Man. I thought it was a really fun read. The poster with the box set is so good. Bro, I know everyone hates on people that like JJK. It's like Lobotomy Kaizen and all this shit, but it's actually so good. It's just like that's what happens when something gets so big. Is there's a lot of idiots, but I obviously like I joined it really late, but oh man. So what are we gonna do for this fight? The first 7-volume set of Pokemon Adventures. Ooh, I've never read Pokemon manga, but I feel like I would enjoy that so much. Dude, obviously no spoilers, but when the last like season of JJK gets animated, dude, it is going to be so stupid. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, anime fandoms are always kind of toxic. I mean, every group has got its toxic people. Anything especially that's like a lot of people that are always staying inside. Run Volbeat? Ugh. We've already got a bug types. Actually, no, we've already got a bug flying type coming up here, so that would be a no. What's up, Arcade? I just don't know what to add here, man. I'm like genuinely struggling. Well, we've got a great matchup for this one. I like our team. I don't know what to add. Oh, I was like, what? that was the raise. Yeah. Is Volbeat pure bug? Either way, it's a bug type, and we're not running it. That would be so bad for Flannery. 3 Pokemon weak to fire. Oh, I guess we're just doing the Razor Leaf again. Okay. Nice. Big crit. Let's go. Okay. Use Sableye and Camerupt. But I can't get Camerupt until after this fight, and I'm not going to be good enough to... I don't think I can beat Watson. Like, I have nothing to deal with Magneton. Trappish can't be caught. Can't you get Dig? Where would I get Dig? What would get Dig? It's in Cerulean City. All right, we can get Rock Smash. No, Dig is like in... Dude, like literally it's in the most irrelevant town of all time? Is it Falarbor Town? It's in Falarbor Town. Literally the most irrelevant town in all of Pokemon. What can I even teach Rock Smash? Like, what would I even... There's not even a Pokemon on my team I would want to give Rock Smash. Grovyle? I mean, I guess its attack is okay. Get rid of Absorb, I guess. Yeah, Rock Smash does have 60 power. I think Absorb is kind of becoming irrelevant. We'll try it. Yeah, Nincada would be good, but we don't have one. I know someone asked a Butch and Ninja, I'm sorry. Karen fight Blue. Whoa. Festival of Champions? It's a fan manga of Pokemon. Whoa. Yeah, I guess they all are kind of mixed attackers, aren't they? Sassy. Special defense up, speed down, huh? Well, it's fast anyway. Wait, red is going up, right? So speed up, special defense down. And special defense up, speed down. That's what you want on a Spoink for sure. The starter HM user. Festival of Champions is so peak, bro. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Festival of Champions. Oh, can you check IVs already? We got that in. Damn, that's a freaking good Grovyle, man. Holy shit. Dude, this is like the bulkiest Sceptile you've ever seen in your life. 23 special attack. Wow. That is a cooked starter. Bro. I feel like, I don't know if this has been a big influence, but that is great. That is a great Surskit. Oh. And, honestly, can't even complain. That's the thing, though. People go like defense 0, but it's like, nah, it's good. This is a team. All right, let's nope. Oh, we're saving. Yeah, Heracross is in the decks. It's just kind of late in the Safari Zone, but it's good. Bro, there's no way I can beat Watson with 2 Pokemon. Oh, you got me. All right, we're going fast now. Oh my god, it hit 2 in a row. You absolute buffoon. Okay, we go fast. We go fast. Okay, we go fast. We go fast. Astonish buffed. Oh, yeah. Oh, Psybeam. Let's go. Huge ad for Spoink. For sure. We really need another Pokemon. I just don't know what to add. I don't know what to add, chat. What do I add? Add the Angry Rock with arms. I don't want to run Geodude. What do we add to this route? Oh no, it's a breeder. Oh god. Please just end me. Please just end my suffering. Oh god. And the point of the breeders is like you get a new Pokemon to train up here, but oh god, when you don't want to fight one. Use Wingull. Watson won't see it coming. Like, what even is here? I don't even know if we've added anything to this route. Oddish. Oh god. Poochyena. Good level too. That's not gonna do much damage. A cut actually, unless it crits. Okay. No, let's go for a Astonish. Perfect. Okay, let's go for a Roselia. Not gonna use it long term. Okay. It's just something to help us through the fight. It's not going to be a major teammate. I think that's it. I think Roselia is the big add here, and Roselia is actually quite good. I do kind of agree. I think we should also throw a Poochyena on the team. Okay. Barboach for after Slateport. Yeah, we've been talking about that a little bit. I think Aqueard cooked Watson with Mightyena. Interesting. Fanfi would slide in very nicely on the road. I can't even disagree with that. I think if the road above Mauville, if we added some grass before the Rock Smash, Numel could be caught there. That would be pretty big. Okay. Okay, let's just cook this Poochyena, get it to level 18 so it's a Mightyena. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I deserve that. I don't have oh jeez. Okay, Rock Smash. Sorry, this is what happens when I try to go fast. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Umo or Trapinch before Rock Smash would be huge. Yeah, and I just feel like the only thing we have is like Geodude over in Rust Turf Tunnel, but like it's so under-leveled, you know? Damn, that's a serious trainer right here. That gets my like, oh, real fight. Oh my god. Yeah, no, Roselia is like Roserade 0.5, and I think that's exactly what you want on it. It's in a good place. Discount Sonic. We're just gonna bang out all these trainers, guys. We're gonna bang them all out. We're gonna fight them. We're gonna do the things. We're gonna do our best. We're just gonna go fast. That's what we're doing. We're going fast. We're getting our Pokemon leveled up. Poochyena just needs 2 more levels. It'll be a Mightyena. No music. Yeah, just because we're going fast. So like, I don't know. Is that better or worse? Because we can do this too. See, look, Roselia's cracked, man. Growth? Worse. Chipmunk music, yeah, exactly. Okay, let's let. I think Poochyena can get these fights in. It does have bite. That's the nice thing is it gets a very early stab move. Like, bite with dark now being physical is actually really good on Poochyena. Can output some pretty good damage. It's better than no music? What do you think, chat? Oh, god damn it, you idiot. Oh, god damn it. I don't know. It drives me pretty crazy. Yeah, growth on Grovyle should be pretty sick. I would love to put on some lo-fi, but like odds are I'm just gonna get hit with a copyright claim because they say royalty free and then they're just not 90% of the time. So yeah, the traders are leveled pretty good here, I will say though. Like generally feels pretty good. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just literally no brain button mashing right now. What's up, Lord Yeetus? Thank you. Thief? Actually, that could be really useful. Okay, what else? Is this a trainer? No. No. Okay. Yeah, Curly or Charm. That's interesting, isn't it? Or does Ralts always get Charm? Yeah, steal the citrus berry from a Netric. That's what I was thinking. You know what? Rock Smash on this thing is actually not too bad. It's a nice coverage move. Damn. Also helps that it's like the perfect matchup, but wow. Oh, why do you gotta do that to me? So rude. Yeah, Curly might have always had Charm. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Hit. Yes. We're just flying through, chat. We want to fight Watson, okay? I want to give you guys Watson, so I just wanted to kind of cook through. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it. Take her Torkoal's White Herb and it goes down to a special. Oh yeah, that's a great point. Dude, Might Yenna, like, low-key cracked? What? Okay. I used Rock Smash until I got Earthquake in my coverage slot. I didn't take Extreme Speed because you're already faster and everything. Anyway, super fair. It's super fair. There's not a lot of things that you can't outspeed as a Sceptile with 120 speed. Like, that's nuts. So. And also, Sceptile has 5 more speed now, or 5 more special attack. We gave it 5. To give it the same base stat as Swampert. So yeah, I think Poochyeta's first stab move could be earlier. If you catch one early, it feels terrible. Oh, interesting. It wants Bite even sooner? I don't know how much earlier we can get, but definitely I could put it a little bit lower. Oh, what am I doing? Poochyena. Might Yenna is cooking. Rough for early game as a fair trade-off. I can see that too. I guess the thing with Zigzagoon is like tackles instantly stab. And Bite is really good. So yeah. I don't know what level it gets at. I'll definitely look at it though. It's been a bit since the last super, so Delcatty. Dude, Tyjra, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Often considered the worst Gen 3 Pokemon. Any changes we can expect for a kitty? I think we gave it like 75 base stat. Like, it's an absurd amount. Hey. It got so many stats, dude. I just never kept Poochyeta past level 12 because it was falling so far behind. I thought it was like level 8 it got Bite. But if it's like a lot later than that, I kind of agree. Like if it's like 13 maybe? I feel like that is kind of late, honestly. Yeah, so it's been given a lot of moves, like a lot of like support moves, and then yeah, like just an absurd amount of base stat. Bite at 12. See, I could see that being a little bit lower, because that's around when like Tailo gets wing attack and Zigzagoon gets its good headbutt. I could see it being a little bit lower. Yeah, I don't know. Delcatty's okay. Physical Swords Dance Absol. Oh. Oh. That's going to be a cooker for sure. Yeah, there's not really like a weaker move you could get Pucciana earlier. Oh yeah, it's 13. Yeah, I kind of agree. That feels a little late. Like, Absol, Swords Dance Absol still isn't fantastic. It's slow. That's fair. That's fair. And probably rightly so. It's going to be good though. Choice Band. Ooh. Wait, Choice Band? Or Choice Scarf? I might have that mixed up. Which... Band is... Choice Band is raising attack, right? Scarf is speed, but you're saying if you raise its attack? Because you don't need to set up turn anymore, just damage boost. Oh, with Stab Crunch. Yeah, got you. Okay, cool. The only dark move it should get earlier than level 13 is Thief at or 8 or 9. Early Thief would be interesting for sure. It just could, there's weird mechanics with Thief, I'm pretty sure, in this game. I don't know if it's like Gen 2, but in Gen 2, if an opponent used Thief, you just lose the item, unless you Thief it back. All right, chat, we're getting there. We're making our way to Watson slowly but surely. It's been a cooker of a stream. We're not done. Let's just, yeah, okay. Oof. That's what I wanted to do. Soften it up, you know what I'm saying? Knockoff also doesn't knock off items, it just disables them. Yeah, so Houndour, Misdreavus, Jinx, Magmar, Electabuzz. Decided against Magmar and Electabuzz. They just feel so Johto, and I honestly didn't find, I don't know, we really thought about it. I don't love it. Pursuit for Pucciana too. Yeah, it could be interesting. Maybe early Pursuit on Pucciana? Yeah, an interesting include for the Aqua Grunt. That's what I was thinking. A Howl boosted Pursuit would be a punish of a switch, totally. Nice. Yeah, no one uses Magmar in Gen 1. Again, I think what it is to me is it's so it doesn't feel right in these games. Like looking at it, it's just like I don't know. I don't like looking at it in this game. Like it's like it breaks my immersion. I'm like, it's like, this is a ROM hack. I don't know. It just and that's like a personal thing, but I really felt like Electabuzz and Magmar just don't look right in this game. Are we even like ready for this? And they're in Platinum too. Okay, so the key to beating Watson. Give everything a cherry berry. Balance of early game Pucciana. Just wanted to offer my 2 cents. No. Please. Upset the balance. You're good. It's things we need to talk about. Everyone notice we moved the check tag on berries? I know. But should we make it give instead of use? It's better, but should it be give? Because I feel like mostly you're giving berries. Yeah, I hope J-Rose makes a video for sure. Oh, don't give you an item. Right. I actually, yeah, that makes sense. I actually think I want to take the Miracle Seed nerf. Is Miracle Seed 20%? Are held items 20% in this game? Did it go up in Gen 3? Because in Gen 2, it's only 10%. Oh my god. Okay, I have one more chance. Or I lose all my... It's still 10. Yeah. It's not even really that good. Okay, so mine and lead. We'll just go with like our fodder and take out the minin. All eyes on Ace Manectric. So, Watson has been changed, ladies and gentlemen. He's been cooked. He now has a Magical Leaf Minun. He has a Chinchou. He has a Magneton and Manectric still. It's pretty good. Oh. I guess we changed that. Pfft. Okay, still a great lead. Free turn 1, I'll take that. Thought it was mine in first, but... This was also to help with the ground type weakness. Zach says, wait, what? Yeah, I thought we had... Or sorry, not mine and Plusle. I keep saying mine and Plusle. I thought Plusle was the lead. Me too. Sure, Roselia, you can learn Leech Seed. Roselia has like a genuinely cracked learn set in the base game. We want them to have Marshtomp out. It comes out, force a swap. Get free use of utility on swap. Okay, Magneton. Well. Leech Seed, I guess. If you lead the Minun, it's easy to dodge. Right. I think I see. I think I see what you're saying. Maybe though. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't even remember changing this. Nothing can make Delcatty good. It's true. Dude, honestly, we're cooking. Like this is our fodder Pokemon. I mean, it's definitely dead now, but maybe we'll get the kill. Oh yeah, we did give a Thunder Shock over. We were scared it was too good. He was too good. Dude, this is Roselia is ridiculous. Wow. This was like my fodder, like, maybe I'll get like the first Pokemon half killed. I guess Roselia does have good stats. Yeah, 130 special attack from a stab 95 power move. Well, it was Shockwave, not. Oops, damn it. Not Thunderbolt. Dude, I'm like, wow, I'm so impressed with Roselia right now. Like, this thing just won't die. Okay, so that's gonna hurt us, but I think we still live another turn. Bro, this is crazy. Soloing under level is insane. Dude, what the fuck? Roselia is so good. What the fuck, dude? Like, we are now dead, but GG, Roselia. GG. Holy. Okay. We gotta give Watson some Roselia answers, I guess. And we gotta add some grass coverage. Give me that citrus berry, bitch. Woo. Oh, does it have a lumberry now? It does have a lumberry. We changed it. Which is hilarious that we just took its lumberry and ate it. I'll get to super chats in a sec. No, Roselia's stats have been changed. Wow. Okay, it's actually crazy that if Roselia hadn't cooked that hard, like, we still are not... This is down to Spoink. Bro, we just lost. Holy shit, dude. That is so crazy that that fight went so well and we still lost. I mean, it did have some ridiculous flinches, but wow. Yeah, I mean, triple flinch crit combo is a little ridiculous for sure. Yeah, Roselia definitely got a pretty big buff. And to be fair, it was like balanced for the... Wow, lowered attack, raised special defense, damn. Pretty good IVs all around, too. This is like, if the Titans didn't win in Remember the Titans after Roselia got hit by a car before the championship game. So yeah, Roselia has 115 special attack, 95 special defense. Might want to tone down Grass Whistle then. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. So basically, we made Roselia halfway between Roselia and Roserade. You can tell it did a good job. I love that. I forgot this Roselia went into the fight at level 17. I just like don't even know what... I guess it's like, how could I have done a better job on this fight? Oh, I suppose I could have not got flinched 3 times in crit. Yeah, that flail hurts for sure. I don't even need to level up Roselia beforehand. Give me that leech seed. God damn, dude. Holy shit. This battle is giving a skewed perspective on Roselia, for sure. It's also only a single stage, so like these stats are what you're carrying through the rest of the game, you know? Whew. Now, if we can just hit this. And basically, like, Magneton just can't kill us. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. We'll just speed this up because it's a very slow. Yeah, okay. I kind of like this here though, because if you build a team that doesn't like really center around, like if you build a team that isn't really equipped for Watson, it is nice that you can pick up a Roselia here, and it does a lot. Yeah, maybe I should use growth. I just didn't want to get hit with the para. Okay, charm, sure. The fight is free now. Yeah, didn't you put a fighting type move on your starter just for Magneton and you're not even using it? Dude, because Roselia is just cooking. Yeah, I feel like if I had to just, like, if you leveled this Roselia up, you gave it all the XP in the area, like a level 23 Roselia just kind of sweeps Watson. I don't know. I feel like that's, I don't think, as someone said, by Gym 3, like, no single Pokemon should be able to sweep a gym. Glad we've encountered this. Watson getting some of his own medicine. True. Yeah, you'd really cook if you use growth. It's true. Sweeping an electric gym with a grass Pokemon is foul. Roselia's full buffs are plus 5 HP, plus 5 attack, plus 5 defense, plus 5 special attack, plus 15 special attack and special defense, and plus 10 speed. It got cooked. Like, people keep saying I gotta stop saying the word cook, so I'll stop saying the word cook. But it, dude, we gave it good stuff because again, it's like you gotta find that balance, and obviously, you make it good in the early game. It's well, it's gonna be. You want to make it good in the manageable for the late game. It's gonna be good in the early game. Yeah. No, Watson doesn't need a rework. I think the only thing I would think is that maybe one of his Pokemon needs like not Aerial Ace, but like a flying move or a fire move. This is fine, not gonna lie. Maybe something to cover. Maybe one Pokemon to cover grass types. Magneton's getting Drill Peck. Fire Punch on Plusle. Nice. Air Cutter. Yeah, I could see Air Cutter. Air Cutter on Magneton. Would that be weird? Or a Sonic Boom on on Magneton. Yeah. Damn. Well, that was a pretty tough fight. It's interesting. Interesting to see how that's all played itself out. Yeah, we don't like to use Hidden Power. I've always said it feels like a cop-out. I don't know. I just hate getting hit with Hidden Power. It just feels like so ROM hacky. Manectric with Flamethrower would be absurd for the third gym. Dang, guys. Well, it has been so real. How come it's a three? How did he get 3.5 hours in and only 3 hours of gameplay? I think this guy's hacking. We did have a dono from Cosmosis says thoughts on Swinub and Rust Turf Tunnel. I think we actually added Swinub as a trade here somewhere. Maybe it's not in the game yet. I think we were talking... Someone maybe gives you a swine up somewhere, I think. I can't remember. Or we were going to do Snorunt. It was Snorunt. And then Swinub. Because Snorunt is actually a Pokemon that's like introduced in this game. So make that earlier, and then Swinub gets added to the cave, Shoal Cave. But trades aren't implemented yet. Okay, they still suck. Cool. Guys, well, there's your first look at Emerald Legacy. I'm thinking about maybe like Wednesday, Thursday also streaming. I don't know if that would be interested to you guys. Just kind of keep this rolling, kind of keep the momentum of the stream, if that would be cool. Kind of what I'm thinking about. Let me know your thoughts on that. I would have fun with that. And I feel like it would be best to just like, it's in your head, we're streaming, we're just boom, 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 you know? Anyway, this was sick, guys. It's great to be back. I appreciate the love so much. You honestly have no idea. It's just great. Great vibes in here. You're all excellent people, and we're just having fun, man. It's sick. Sick. We're just nerds having fun. Cool. All right. Bye.